Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome to the game that you chose me to stream out of all Lord of the Rings games that I gave you an offering for. I offered you Battle for Middle-earth, I offered you even the Hobbit game. And you chose Fellowship of the Ring. So here we are. Yep, we're playing Fellowship of the Ring. To be fair, it's not a bad game in some ways. It's got its problems, but it's not a bad game. So, I guess first things first. Nice to see you all again. It's been a whole month and something like that since I last did a stream, so it's been a little while. Anyway, it's nice to be back, and yeah, hopefully everything will be fine today with this. Also, I kind of sat down when you guys voted for Fellowship and thought to myself, do I want to play the PC version again, which I recorded not too long ago, or do I want to try the PS2 version emulated and see if I can muck around with the settings to try and make it run well. Also, it's of course been updated over time with the new PS2 emulator. So, we're actually playing the PS2 version of this today rather than the PC version. By the way, if you want to learn how to fix the PC version and get it running correctly, I made a guide for that at the beginning of the year. I've got that link down in the description. So you guys can go do that if you want to play the PC version of this. I would honestly recommend you play the PC version because it's got the best controls. But we're going to try this one because why the hell not? Anyhow... Also, for all of you that voted Fellowship of the Ring, why? You know I did it like at the beginning of the year and last year. Why did you vote for this again? I thought you would vote for a game I haven't covered yet, but apparently not. JokerAlex on the Two Towers. Now, that would be interesting. I've never added the Two Towers into the poll ratings before for like choosing what Lord of the Rings game to play. And it's been years since I played Two Towers. I mean, the last time I played Two Towers was... Jeez, it's probably been at least 8 to 9 years now since I last played the Two Towers game. I'm tempted to play it though, see how well it's aged. And yeah, we'll see. I'll think about the Two Towers. Especially as we have done Return of the King and we're now doing Fellowship of the Ring as a stream. So why not? Also, hello Andrew, nice to see you, and also Lego, nice to see you as well. John, and of course, my old friend Mike. So, I guess let's dive into this. I have no idea how the controls are going to... Oh, the controls are going to be awful for this, but I'm ready for it. It's PS2 controls. Yeah. It's all inverted. Like looking left and right and stuff. Oh, it's gonna drive my brain insane. But go on, we'll do it. Oh yeah, the FMVs might be a bit broken by the way, because they have trouble on the PS2 emulator. So we'll see if these work alright or not. They might fail. We'll do our best.
Forged the One Ring to enslave all elves, dwarves, and men of Middle-earth.
Right, I guess.
The free people of Middle-earth overthrew Sauron, but lost the ring.
They're a bit fast, but otherwise, yeah, they're fine.
Now the enemy has returned.
God, the audio is so behind, it's a joke.
He seeks his ring.
I had a feeling the FMVs were going to have trouble.
And destroy it.
To be fair, if we can play the actual game on this emulated version, then that's fine.
Carry the ring.
Should be alright.
The weak would be corrupted.
I'm not going to join the voice chat for this, no. I'm not sure Fellowship of the Ring would be able to cope. It's already too quick. I don't think it could cope.
Back, Gandalf. Will we have fireworks, elvish lessons, tales of ancient Numenor?
Okay, this bit's fine. Good. So yeah, it's just the FMVs, so we're going to have some trouble with FMVs in this, but well, it's fine. If you want the FMVs properly, then just go watch the 4K series I did of this. They're all fine there. There aren't too many FMVs in this game, so it's alright. That's something that they haven't fixed yet on the emulator version. There you go.
No.
Also, hello Knight, welcome to the stream, nice to see you.
Look closely.
Lord of the Rings is such a great
I
trilogy.
see
I 100% agree.
Fine lines.
Can't beat Lord of the Rings
Lines of
trilogy out of
fire
all the other
in
stuff
a
that's been
flowing
done.
script.
Or, you know,
What does it say?
like The Hobbit was
One
alright,
ring
but
to
nothing
rule
compared to
them all.
Lord of the Rings.
One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness, bind them. This is the one ring to rule them all. The ancient kings of
I love the way
hills,
he's got such a
dwarves and men
HD face, and then
use
his
the rings
staff
of power
just...
to rule their land.
it's really low
The
quality.
Dark Lord Sauron created this ring to rule all the others. When he fell in battle, he lost it. A strange creature called Gollum found the ring and was corrupted by it.
It is
Bilbo won
indeed,
it from Gollum,
Mike, you are correct.
and now it is yours.
It's weird, isn't it?
The Lord of the Rings
But it
has
is him.
returned, and all his thought is bent on finding the
Hello,
ring.
Haz. Nice to see you. Welcome to the
Let's
stream.
destroy it.
It can only be destroyed when it was forged in Mount Doom, the Fire Mountain in Mordor.
Take it there. Take it.
No, do not tempt me. If I bore the ring,
Oh, I am using a
Unlike the
controller,
Dark
by the
Lord
way,
himself.
Knight, on the PS2
Then-
version. That doesn't improve the
must guard the ring.
controls. The controls are
I
still
will help you
awful,
bear
but
this burden.
yeah,
As long
I
as it
guess
is
it's
yours to
slightly
bear.
better.
I'm a danger to the Shire.
Oh, you're right there,
Honestly,
Frodo. Having a little bit of a delay.
I could set out on the road just like Bilbo.
My dear Frodo, hobbits really are amazing creatures. But you need
Oh, you
not
bought a
worry,
GoPro
if
then
there are
and
any you
stuff.
can
Nice.
trust.
Well done.
But take care.
You're already on the
Some
steps to
may
becoming a YouTuber / streamer. Congratulations. Also, I love that sun turn.
Well then,
His face.
Samwise
awful.
Gamgee, isn't it?
Don't hurt me!
Look at him.
What are you doing in Baghead?
Nothing, sir. Trimming the grass under the window.
Oh,
Awful.
sound of shears.
He looks
stopped
like an
some
orc.
time ago.
He looks
How
like
long
a
have you been
human
eavesdropping?
orc.
Eavesdropping?
That's Sam in this
There
game.
ain't no eaves about
Human orc.
Don't be a fool. What have you heard?
Oh, Frodo, don't let him turn me into anything unnatural.
He won't hurt you. Just answer his question.
Well, I heard
God,
a lot
look
I
at
didn't
his
understand
face.
about lords and rings and the fiery mountain and elves, sir. I had to listen. I dearly love to see elves.
That model is horrifying.
Keep it a secret, Sam. Or I hope Gandalf turns you into a spotted
Hi
toad.
Mike, welcome to the stream.
I've thought
Nice to
of
see you.
something better. He will go away with you, Frodo.
Me, sir? Go and see elves and all? Hooray!
But where should we go?
Towards danger, but not too rashly, nor too straight. And you mustn't vanish. Take time to settle your affairs before you leave.
I could leave in autumn on my birthday.
Very well.
I've just
but no
realised on the
later.
PS2
Make for
version, the
Rivendell
light
in the
beams
east, and
here
seek the counsel of
are
Elrond Half-Elven.
ridiculously bright.
East. I'll
Versus
tell everyone
on the
I'm buying a
PC
house in
version where
Crookhole
they're
near my
really
relatives in
dim.
Buckland. I'll have to sell Bag End. The Sackville Baggins
It's been a long
have been
time
trying
since
to
I
take
played the
over this place
PS2
for
port of
years.
this game, by the way,
Shame to
so
let them have it.
this is like an experience coming back
Indeed.
to it years later.
Now I
I
must
usually
go.
play the PC port.
I have much
It's the
to
best
attend
port.
to.
Even though it's
As
broken
do
as
I.
hell, it's still the best port.
See that Samwise Gamgee does not talk, or I will turn him into a spotted toad.
You can trust Sam.
Oh, yes, not a word from Sam Gamgee, and that's for certain.
Once
Has
you
my
leave,
back
Trumbull
recovered?
is Mr.
For the most
Bombadil.
part, yeah.
The name
It's
of
not quite
Baggins is
fully
not
there
safe
yet,
outside
but
the
it's
Shire.
reasonable enough.
And do
I
not
can at least do
use
most things
reason,
now.
for it will
Driving's
corrupt the
still a bit
most
rough, but
innocent.
otherwise,
I
yeah,
understand.
I can do most
Farewell,
things.
Gandalf.
It's getting there.
Elves! I'm going to see elves!
Farewell.
What the hell
Frodo.
just happened to the music?
I'll return by your birthday.
Music just
But
went.
Gandalf did not come back, and as the nights grew longer, I decided I might have to leave without him. On the morning of my birthday, September 22nd,
He looks like
I
a
set
wasp
out for
stung
one
him.
final stroll around the Shire.
Pretty much.
I had to say farewell to my neighbours and sell my home to Lobelia Sackville Baggins.
Oh boy, time to get used to control. Oh my god, that's so slow. Why is that so slow? Jesus Christ! Really? It's that slow on the PS2? Oh bloody hell. Well, this is going to be entertaining for fighting. I know why I didn't like fighting in this version. Jesus Christ, that is so slow. Okay, right. To be fair, it's not awful. It's reasonable. We'll be alright, I reckon. Actually, let's try, like, so, on the PS2 version, you should be able to move on the spot, if I'm correct. No? Oh, yes, you can. There you go. So, yes, you can turn around like that. You can't do that in the PC version properly. In the PC version, imagine it like this, locked on, but all the time. So you can't just do this on the PC version. You're always locked to the back of the character. Meaning that anytime you went along, like, you know, to turn around and fight things, it's always like this view. It's actually better like that, I might add. But, yeah, we'll see how we get on. Alright, let's go out and see the guy that got his face stung. As has put it. Anyway, so yeah, it's nice to be back, everyone. It's been a whole month and a bit, basically, since I last did a stream, so here we are. We're back with Fellowship of the Ring as my return stream.
Good morning to you,
Of
Mr.
all
Frodo.
things.
Good morning, Sam. All ready to set out for Buckland?
Already? Or will be as soon as I attend to Bag End.
Lobelia Sackville Baggins is buying the place. You don't need to weed Bag End ever again.
I'd like to weed them Sackville Bagginses out of Bag End, if you get my meaning. No, I'm gonna leave that garden one last time, Frodo. Say my goodbyes to it. Set it to rights before Lotho and Lobelia ruin it.
Bag End has the best garden in the Shire.
I think they
thanks to
probably
your
could
work.
do it, Lego.
No.
Just got to get the
I'm
right
sure there are
person
many
for it.
finer. Oh, Mary Brandybuck said he was meeting Pippin Took at the Green Dragon and invited you to join.
They took a long walk out here just for a drink.
The PS2 and PC
wonder what
versions are the same port,
Begging
yeah.
your pardon, sir, but there's
The
little mischief to
Xbox
be found in
version
the
of
Green
this
Dragon.
game is a
The
completely
keeper won't
different
stand
game.
for it.
We will see.
Basically, in a nutshell, just to quickly explain, but if you want to see the full explanation about this game and its development history, etc., then watch the review that I did with Phil on his channel, where I go over the development history of this game and so on. But basically, the game was originally only going to be made for Xbox. There was never going to be a PC or PS2 port of it. But then EA obviously got the rights to Lord of the Rings at the same time, and they were releasing the Two Towers on all consoles. So in order to compete with EA, they decided to make a port for this game on PC and PS2. And it was made by a completely different studio, and of course, as they had less time to make it, it's not quite as, well, let's put it this way, it's not quite as awesome a port in some ways. The combat in the Xbox port is abysmal, but, you know, on the bright side, oh, here we go. I'm glad this has travelled over to the PS2 port of the thing. Fabulous. Oh, I got up. Nice. Yay. Third time lucky. I'll take that. But, yeah. There you go. In a nutshell. This, and also the PC port, technically were never meant to exist. But here we are. They exist. See, what's quite cool about the Xbox port is, like, there's a whole side objective in this bit here with the pigs that you don't get in this port. Likewise, in the Xbox port, if you attack the animals, it actually affected you in the game. So if you attacked animals or people or started robbing people's houses and that in the Shire, then it made the Nazgul find you faster, which I thought was quite neat.
Stand and deliver.
Excuse me?
I am the Dread Highwayman Sancho, and I demand a toll, sir.
We might potentially play the Xbox version of this game at some point. I've got it all set up for the emulator, so might do that.
Shut it all down, I did.
What kind of a stick?
You can't catch the Dread Highwayman.
The bold sheriff has finally caught the Dread Highwayman.
You
You
don't
can't catch
fight
him, he
the
literally
Dread
just looks at
Highwayman.
him. I've caught you. Wait, what? Is there more?
You won't take me without
Oh.
a fight, bounder.
What's he
I am
doing?
the mighty Proudfoot.
What was he doing? That looked a little bit disturbing, if I'm honest with you. I'm so sorry, Frodo, you had to go through that weird stuff. I'm not even going to question what the hell he was doing.
Sandyman's Mill. It looks a lot more cheerful than Ted Sandyman.
Oh, and for everyone's information, as you might not be aware, this game is actually based off of the book, not the films. So,
Hello,
yeah,
Ted.
just bear that in
I
mind.
wanted to say goodbye before I...
Can't you see I'm busy?
Actually, no. You seem to be just standing about.
Well, if you knew about mills, you'd know I'm trying to locate a very important metal pin that must have fallen out of my mill wheel.
Is that why the mill isn't working?
Oh, never you mind about working or not working. I've sent Mugwort to Bree for a replacement.
I'll let you know if I see it. What does it look like?
If I haven't found it yet,
Should have
there's
played
no way
Return
you
of the
can
King
find
just
it.
to make Return of the King puns.
It looks like a plain metal pin.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, good day to you.
I played it not that long ago. And actually, that stream did really well, which is why I sort of have come along and gone, alright, we'll do more Lord of the Rings streams. And to be fair, you know, I think Fellowship of the Ring's an interesting one to
Hello
stream.
there, Hal.
I'm still surprised
Frodo.
people didn't choose The
You have
Hobbit
a
or Battle for
beautiful day
Middle-earth
to
2.
begin your trip to Crick
I'm quite
Hollow.
surprised by
Yes,
Battle
indeed.
Middle-earth 2 not
Too
being
old for
that
such
selected.
long walks. I can't even climb high enough to fix my weather vane.
What's wrong with it?
The thing's stuck.
Sorry to hear it.
That rascal Sancho Proudfoot was throwing sticks at it. Now it won't turn at all.
I'll take a look at it before I leave.
Well, that'd be fine with me. The ladder's right over there.
Maybe one day I'll have to do a video on this game which basically compares the Xbox port to the PS2 and PC port and shows all the differences with the game. There are a hell of a lot of differences, by the way. There's like whole levels that are completely missing from this port. You're right there, Frodo. What the hell are you doing? Why did he just do that? What? Just randomly slides sideways. Thinks he's on like some kind of dancing show. It's like Strictly Come Dancing, but in Middle Earth. That was so random. I have no idea why he did that. Yeah. Oop. Right, let's jump on this guy's house because why not? We all love destroying houses, right?
Weather vane turns like it's new. Thank you kindly for that.
My pleasure, Hal.
You've helped an old man when others might not have, and I thank you for it. I must have something around here as a reward.
If you don't mind, I'll just take that metal pin that was jamming the weather vane.
Eh? Of course. Take it.
Thank you.
Why would you want such a thing?
It might help Sandyman fix the mill.
My, you're a boon to all the Shire.
Just trying to help. Good day, Hal.
Yeah, I've seen. It's interesting actually. You mentioned that you had trouble with that quest, Lego. The amount of people I know that have played this game that actually get stuck on the quests in the Shire bit is staggering. Actually, there are a lot of people that struggle with the quests in this bit, and some people never even got out of the Shire in this
Hello,
game.
Milo.
Hello, Frodo.
So there you go.
Seen any elves lately?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry to say.
What about trolls?
No trolls either.
Good. It's about time you found your hobbit sense again.
Strictly Come Frodo.
Some say you're as mad as your uncle, carrying on with that old wizard and all.
I see. Well, at least they have something interesting to talk about then. Good day.
It's just like Craig Revelhorn just going, Frodo, your back's too stiff, your feet are locked, and you fell off the wooden platform. I'm gonna have to give it a 1.
Number 3 Bagshot Row, home of the Ganges. Will Sam miss it as much as I'll miss Bag End?
It's cool how they did the lip syncing at least for this stuff. Right, anyway, let's go give this guy his pin back. And then we'll go to the next area. I will say I do love the music in this game. I really do.
Well, well, the mill wheel spins again. Thanks to Frodo Baggins of all people. You've done me a valuable service today, Baggins.
Why, thank you, Ted. Good day.
The Shire level is pretty bare. But to be fair, even though it's bare, it's not awful looking. It still looks pretty decent, but at the same time it is quite bare. But, you know, you got to bear in mind that this game came out in 2002. It's been a fair amount of time. It's also on one of the worst game engines to ever be recorded in history, is that it only had 4 games ever made on it. So, yeah. There you go. Yeah, you'd be surprised, Mr. Baldwin. I can't believe how many people I know that I've spoke to who have played this game who have said they never got past the Shire level. In particular, the bit with the Nazgul, where you have to sneak past the Black Riders, right? Just got completely stuck on it. Meanwhile, me as a kid just played through this game tons of times and had no issues. What can I say? I guess, maybe I was better at games.
Hello, Frodo.
Hello, Angelica.
We shall miss you terribly, Frodo.
Indeed.
You're going ever such a long way away. Practically to the other end of the world.
Just the other end of the Shire.
It's so far to travel. I hope you can return to Hobbiton one day.
So do I.
Goodbye, Frodo.
Goodbye, Angelica.
Oh, you're right there. It's loading in the barren wasteland and struggling. I like the way the water looks quite nice and clear, to be fair. It's cool. Yeah, Haz, maybe you should play this game and give it a go at some point. You never know, you might enjoy it. A lot of people hate it, but you never know, you might enjoy it. I personally don't hate this game, but I also don't love it. It's kind of in the middle for me, this game. Obviously, I know Phil absolutely despises this game.
Could I see another springtime festival around this maypole?
But yeah, I don't despise it. I think it's alright. I appreciate that it tried to do something different and went for the book approach. Which is nice, because the films do miss out quite a bit of content from the books. So it's kind of nice to actually see book stuff in a game.
I'll miss the next farmer's market. This square will be brimming over with the freshest crops.
Hello, Lobelia.
Hello, Lobelia.
Where's the sheriff? Where's that lazy Robin
Her
Smallbrow?
face.
I couldn't say. Now about Bag End.
Never you mind all that. There are wolves in the Shire.
I'm sure the sheriff is keeping everyone safe.
How could he? I haven't told him about the wolves yet. Go away, Frodo. I need the sheriff.
Just ring the warning bell.
The
If he's
Madagascar.
anywhere in Bywater, he'll come running.
Don't just hang about then.
Ring the warning bell. Whoa. No. Oh, it just goes through her. Oh well, Lobelia's just way too much of a icon to be able to get hit by a stone.
Now what's going on?
Oh, this guy.
With reckless bell ringing.
I rang the bell. Lobelia wants you to know there are wolves in the Shire.
Oh, is that all? I've heard that rumor, but I reckon no one's seen these wolves. Not even Lobelia.
Oh,
If any wolves approach the Shire, the Bounders will chase them off. Just as they chase away foxes and such.
I'm glad the Shire is well protected.
Now, if that's all, I've got a mug to return to in the Green Dragon.
Alcoholic is what he's trying to say. I'm an alcoholic. So I've got to go and become an alcoholic, damn it.
Someone finally came to his senses.
Probably sitting in there with PS1 Hagrid.
Now we'll have safety and order
So,
in the Shire.
sitting by a table having a great time.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Harry's probably in the Shire somewhere trying to find some of his money and stuff like that. He's probably looking for the peacock as we speak.
But I thought you were lying, you deceitful boy. I believed that when I had the deed in my hand. Did you bring it?
Here's the deed to Bag End.
Oh, I can scarcely believe it. The deed to Bag End.
I shall need to remove a few belongings.
That flower.
I'll leave the Bag End key with Master Gamgee of number 3
texture's
Bag
a bit
Shop Road,
dated.
if you mind.
What? Gamgee? That dirty potato grubber and his son might plunder all of Bag End in the dead of night.
Good day, Lobelia.
Yes, yes, a very good
Her
day
arm
indeed.
is-
My sweet little
It's,
Lothar will
I
be
can't even
so
do it, it's so
happy
unnatural.
Bag
It's
End
like,
at last. Oh,
it's so weird.
that kind never
don't
know,
get it.
Frodo.
How can someone's
Barrows
arm
and
do these
dwarves
things?
and wizards for company, and never inviting your own flesh and blood to tea. Honestly.
Her arm is very wonky. Trust me, she's not the only character in this game that's got some questionable design. Where's her son or whatever, who's an absolute arsehole? He's literally the biggest arsehole in this game. Here we go. Oh.
Well, well. Mother tells me you came to your senses and sold Bag End to us. It's about time you recognized us as your betters. There will be first-class hobbits in Bag End now, and not the sort of dwarves and wizards that you and Bilbo seem to favor. See to it that you're out of Bag End by the agreed-upon date. I'd hate to have the sheriff drag you in chains from your beloved home. That is, my beloved home.
Arsehole.
Bag End will see its better sort of hobbits now, I can tell you.
He's an arsehole. Oh, he's going backwards.
Well, well.
Well, well. I agree. Well, well. I love all the objects in this version that just pop into the environment. Hello, Mr. Alcoholic.
Cheers on your birthday.
Thank you kindly,
You
Daddy
bloody
Joseph.
ass bright.
I haven't seen your wizard friend about lately. I do miss those fireworks.
So do I.
I remember the day when all those dwarves came to call on Mr. Bilbo. Dwarves and a wizard.
Life is quieter now.
I don't know about quieter. You hear such strange stories these days. Long dead barrow wights waking near the old forest. Great armies in the east and south. Dwarves and big people fleeing. Elves traveling
Alcoholics
west
in the Shire.
But I'm chattering on. Safe travel to you.
He forgot to add in the alcoholic in the Shire bit, but I did it for him. It's fine. He's having a bite after a long day of wizard chess. What, run around somewhere, just hiding there going, oh, I've defeated most of the pieces, but I need to go to bed. Oh,
Hello, Frodo. Have time to enjoy a
oh
with
your
me?
mood has
Oh,
changed a lot since
So
earlier.
goodbye.
Off on adventures?
What? Adventures? I don't have adventures.
Why not?
Hello, Visual.
All the
Nice to
great
see ya.
dragons in
Welcome to
hiding
the
from
stream.
fearsome Bagginses.
Gaming is
Don't worry,
life.
Frodo.
Gaming is
It's just
life.
my
I
little
agree.
joke. Everyone knows you're a respectable hobbit.
This
unlike
camera
your
angle is a
uncle
bit
Bilbo,
odd.
bless him.
Of course. Well, goodbye, Robin.
So random, that camera angle. Oh yeah, here's Rosie,
Hello
isn't
there,
it?
Rosie.
Yeah,
And hello
Rosie.
to you, Frodo Baggins. I wish you fair weather for your journey. Where's Samwise?
Standing outside my house.
You will return
Literally, that's
from
all
time
he's
to time,
doing.
won't you, Frodo?
I surely hope so.
Well, perhaps you can teach that Samwise some manners.
What's he done?
Nothing I've caught him at, but he's likely one of those pranksters that have been ringing the Bywater warning bell with stones. If we ever need to ring the
That's
bell,
Frodo, actually.
Robin may ignore it, thinking it's a child's prank.
I'm sure Sam would never do that.
Perhaps. Well, return as often as you can.
Hello, Mary and Pippin. I don't know why, but in this game, whenever I look at their models, I always think the one on the left should actually be Mary, and the one on the right... No, hang on. Even I'm getting confused now. Wait, which one is which again?
Hello, Frodo. What took you so long?
Did that sluggard Sam Gamgee forget to tell you that we'd be...
You're Mary, aren't
My
you?
Sam. What brings you two scoundrels all the way to Bywater?
Breakfast, though. We're up to lunch now.
Pull up a chair.
You came all this way just for breakfast?
Can't tell. It's a conspiracy.
Don't tell
Yeah,
me
that's
it's
Mary,
too
and the
late.
one on the right is
Conspiracy
Pippin.
is unmasked.
But I always
Ain't
thought
got
that the
to
one
let
on the
it
right should be Mary, and the one on the left should be
All
Pippin,
night,
just by the way they look.
We thought we'd ever go at his garden again.
3 is company, just like old times. Remember those mushrooms?
I remember his ferocious dogs.
I believe Frodo's afraid. Are you afraid, Pippin?
I'm never afraid, Mary. Those dogs are all bark and no bite.
Old Maggot threatened to show me their bite.
Only because he caught you.
Well, just be careful this time.
Remember the
Sam's
smell of
future
those
wife,
mushrooms
indeed,
cooking?
yeah.
I do love mushrooms.
Then it's
Who
settled.
doesn't
No
like
meat
him
you
throwing
at Maggot's
stones
farm.
at a bell. Alright. Back to front characters. See you in a bit. Ah, here's Sam's father.
Hello there, Master Gamgee.
Oh, hello, young Frodo. I hope my boy Sam does well tending your garden out there in Crick Hollow. Or if he slackens, you be sure to send word to me.
Your son's a very good worker, Master Gamgee.
He's not but a ninny hammer. But you're kindly to take the lad with you. Do be careful out there on the road. I've heard tell of strange doings. Hungry wolves have been seen in the South Farthing. Or so I heard from Hugo Bracegirdle at the Ivy Bush Inn.
Wolves? In the Shire?
Well, that's what I says to him. Wolves in the Shire? My old dad told me those tales when I was but a lad. I never thought I'd see such times.
I hope the wolves will leave as quickly as they came. Goodbye, Master Gamgee.
I don't know why everyone's so harsh on Sam in this game. Literally every single one in the Shire just going, Sam's a, you know, he's a mischief maker, or I bet my boy's going to be useless to you. It's just like, Jesus Christ, calm down. I know he looks dreadful model-wise, but chill out. Also, every alcoholic in this game's got this interesting pose. I don't know why they do this, but fair enough. Oh God. Probably better than the PS1 Harry Potter alcoholic area. It's probably just a load of liquid everywhere. I mean, they all look like liquid anyway, the characters in that. Really? You can't fit through that, Frodo? Why not? I like the way there are birds in this. I just thought that was always quite neat. And you can throw stones at them and it actually bounces off. Interesting. If you throw stones at characters, it just goes through them. Throw it at the birds, it actually bounces off. Interesting.
Hello, Noakes.
Oh, the music.
Good to see you up and about again.
I thank ye. I'm fit as a horse again. Folks will be calling me well preserved, like they do your Uncle Bilbo.
Hello,
Yes,
Creative. Nice to see you here, man.
Why, it's this new herbal tea I've been drinking.
Good. Well, I'm off to...
My old bones ain't stiff and sore, and that's a fact. It's a wonder.
That must be very special tea. And now I have to...
Not special at all. The herbs grow wild in the Northlands. Parsley, pine needles, and kingsfoil. I had 4 bundles of herbs, until that Sancho Proudfoot took them, scattered them all about.
Perhaps I can help.
Right. Let's walk through this extremely barren area. I don't know why this area is so barren. Like, I get there's a part with, like, the wolves, where they attack you, but it doesn't need to be this barren. We could have put more in it. I mean, the sheep or llamas, I think they are llamas, aren't they? Was a nice touch, but I don't know, they could have been more. Right, this is the part with the wolves, isn't it? Where we have to go and pick up the herbs. Or as they like to say in this, herbs. Herbs, not herbs, herbs. Hello, mate.
Hello there.
What's that facial expression?
Baggins, ain't you? Bilbo?
Frodo.
Frodo Baggins. Live in that grand
Why
place
does he
atop
have that
the
facial
hill.
expression?
Bilbo's place. How've you been, Bilbo?
Frodo.
Frodo, right. Well, not time to chat. I'm off to Bree on an errand for Ted Sandeman to get parts for the mill.
Haven't you heard? The mill is running again.
What luck? Did Sandeman fix it?
I found the pin.
So I've you to thank. And thank you I do.
Happy to help.
Well, I best be getting back to the mill, Bilbo. Sandeman will want me working, not strolling around in the countryside.
Here's one of those packets of herbs Noakes spoke of.
Hello, Duck. You look extremely still. Oh, I love it. A nice, still model on a movement path. No feet or anything. Whatever, anyway, it's cool. Wait, is that duck gonna get stuck? Oh no, it doesn't. No, fair play. The music in this game is awesome. If there's one thing people can't complain about in this game, it is the music. They did really well here. And actually, they did well to make the music kind of fit with almost a movie sort of Lord of the Rings style, but at the same time it feels unique enough to be its own. It's great. I love the music in this. It's fabulous. Well, have we got the weird camera angle in this one? Yes, we have. We've got the weird camera angle. Which is going to be great when sneaking past the Nazgul. I can't wait for that. Okay. Nicking all these mushrooms. You almost think Frodo's like some kind of drug addict. Okay, here we go. The wolves. My favourite. So, do I remember how to do this is the real question. The answer is semi. Alright. Gonna move ya. Should be right. Go, 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 go. Can't see the wolf anymore. That's there. Thank you, camera, for... What? Oi! Oh my god, what the hell? Go and chase the stone. Nice. Beautiful. Right. Oof. You going after that? Ugh. What are you doing? Are you gonna go after the stone? Please? Okay, hang on. Let's do that. Oh, surely you'll go after that. Why are you not going after any of the stones? Alright, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. I reckon I can make it out. Potentially. Might get away with this. Just about. Go on, I can get away with this. Yeah. Look at that. Like a boss. And the camera's stuck on the frickin' fence. What's going on? There we go. So why are you stuck? Oh, now you're gonna move. I see how it is. When I leave, you then start moving. Typical. He's just admiring the beautiful rock. Yeah, he pretty much was just admiring the beautiful rock. Oh, come on. I'm outside the fence. There's no need to get all excited. I think if I remember on the PS2 version, you can actually come up to this fence and like whack it. Yeah, there we go.
Well, we have a burglar in the fields.
Knew it. I freaking knew it.
Mushroom thieving, or would you prefer to take it up with the lads?
No.
I lost health from that.
Right you are, sir.
Now off with you, or I'll have the lads dispose of you proper.
So, for those of you confused, that's the cutscene you're supposed to see when you get caught by the wolves. But in the PS2 version, if you just walk up to that door and whack it with your stick, he will just be standing there and talk to you immediately. It's so random. It's not in the PC version, only in the PS2 one. I have no idea why. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh dear. Why is the camera so wide? Don't go so wide. I don't need that. Anyway, there you go. I showed you a very random glitch in this game. It's funky. Are you going after the rock? Where is it? Should be alright. Uh-oh. Oh, fence. Where is it? Get out. Where the hell's the wolf? That was over there. Ah. Anyway, that was fun. Race the duck. was what I was told to do earlier, and I didn't see that. Race the duck, eh? I could race the duck. I think I might win. Nice going. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I have to say it's a lot easier to do on PC because of the camera being stuck behind Frodo, but it's bearable on PS2. I still love that bug though. Just walking up to the door and whacking it with your stick, and then you get that cutscene for no apparent reason. I wonder if I could ride on the duck. Oh, come on. Please? Oh, go on. Quick. Yeah. Oh, am I on him? Oh, sort of. Ah. Close. Oh, hang on. What about this? You are not making my life easy, duck. I wish he didn't jump so far forward. Nah, I gave it a good shot. Would have been nice though, being able to ride the duck just for a laugh. That'd be better than a duck race.
But I never took an old man's medicine.
Yeah, you didn't take an old man's medicine, but you did just technically take a load of crops from a farmer. I'm not sure which is worse. Got any breadcrumbs? Literally. Alright, well, we're at the point now where we just finished up some side quests, specifically this one. And then we got the Nazgul, or the Black Riders.
Hello, young Baggins.
Which is quite a fun part of the game. I quite like it. Everyone hates it, but I really like it.
For bringing me these herbs. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Token of his gratitude is a ton of mushrooms. Actually, how many mushrooms we got? 33. Blimey, okay. More than I thought. Far more than I thought. I'm alright with that. Do 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 do. The one thing I always enjoyed doing in the Hobbit game was getting the walking stick and sort of like pole vaulting yourself forwards all the time. It was quite nice that. It also made it a lot faster, and just for the record, you walk so much slower in the Hobbit game. If you think it's bad in this, the Hobbit game, you walk so slow, it's incredible. Horrible how slow you walk. You strategize how to deal with the Nazgul. I don't. I just go all out. That's the way you do it. You go all out. Best way of doing it. Usually I just know where the Nazgul are. And I do know where they are. So there's one that's over there. One that's up there. And then there's one down here. There is, on the Xbox version, specifically a guy that walks along here, and then there's also one that's down there. But yeah, that's all. It's quite easy, honestly. I don't know why everyone has so much trouble with it. It's really not that difficult. Oh, we didn't talk to you. Go on, we'll talk to you. Wait, come here.
Hello, Mr. Baggins.
Hello there, Minto. What's the matter?
Mrs. Sackville Baggins tried to hit me with her umbrella.
Lobelia? Why?
I was chasing Sancho Proudfoot past Bag End, and she said that was no place for little ruffians.
What did you do?
When she turned away, I threw an apple. I almost got her, too. She gave me a look that would curdle milk. Then went down to Bywater. Good riddance, I say.
Try not to waste perfectly good apples that way.
You're right. A rock would have been better.
I'm sure you don't mean that, Minto.
Sorry, Mr. Baggins. Well, goodbye.
Just for your information, Minto, I've already thrown rocks at her. They go straight through her. Don't worry, my friend. You would have been fine. But yes, you are correct. Saving the game before the Nazguls is key, and we are going to do that. Oh man, we are definitely going to do that. Because if we don't do that, we're screwed. Potentially.
I think it's time for me and the ring to leave Hobbiton and begin this journey.
Let's do it! Oh, I'm on the chest. There it is. The one ring to rule them all. Let's go. Not bad. Sounds nice. Do 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 do. One thing I don't miss about the PS2 version: long loading times. Although to be fair, on the emulator they are sped up, but they're still long. This is probably one of my favourite parts in the whole game. I'm trying to think of what is my actual favourite part of this game. I mean, probably the Balrog fight, actually. I enjoy the Balrog fight. Oi. Oh, come on. Stop it. Oh, come on. Don't be annoying. What's he doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, please just climb up. I beg of you. I hate this bug. Why does this bug have to exist in literally the PS2 version as well as PC? It's such an annoying bug. You just want the items. And you can't get them. Hey, there we go. Nice. That lag spike actually, believe it or not, helped in this situation. Right. I like the moon. The moon's a nice touch, even though it looks a bit dated, but it's still cool.
A rider.
Oh, they're black.
No, Mr. Baggins has gone away. Left this morning.
Why did Baggins go?
Why's none of my business, or yours?
Where did Baggins go?
That's no secret. He's walking to Buckleberry or some such place.
Is this place
Far from here. Yeah, quite a way down the East Road.
Quite a ways down the East Road. Never been so far myself.
Love it.
They're
Such a
strange
change in
lot
voice.
Buckland.
Can you send a message?
No, I can't send no message.
No,
No,
I
good
can't
night to
give
you.
no message. Now, good night to you.
Can I chop your head off? No, you can't chop my head off. Now, good night to you.
Master Gamgee.
Good evening to you, Frodo. A peculiar rider came asking after you.
I don't wish to make his acquaintance.
Nor me. Sent shivers up my back just to hear his hollow voice.
Where's Sam?
He was waiting for you. But that dreaded Pippin Toot came to collect him. Said they would meet you at Maggot's farm. Something about a shortcut.
What are they up to?
They didn't say. But Pippin seemed quite pleased with himself. And Sam was none too happy about it. He'd better not be up to mischief.
Well, here's the bag end key for Lobelia. I guess I'll meet Sam at Maggot's farm. Good evening, Master Gamgee.
Yeah, I 100% agree, by the way, on the whole, I am stuck. Yeah, I definitely agree on the whole, front regarding... Okay, now quickly. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I agree definitely on the eeriness of the Nazgul, 100%. I actually think it's probably the best Nazgul voices we've ever heard. They're awesome. What have we got anyway? Just the ring, yeah. Whee! Thank you. Right, now for you. Oh my god, why is this so sensitive? Off you go. Thank you. Now we just need to do that one more time. Okay, 2 more times. Please. Are you serious? Alright, fine. How about up there then? Move. Damn it. How many rocks do you want? Alright, you know what? You go over there. He's stuck on the bloody fence. Look at him. He's completely stuck. Oh, he's gone. Hey. Took him long enough. Right, can you go further, please? Go further. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Oh, screw it. I'm hoping that you've gone far enough. I'm getting bored of waiting for you. Can't remember if there are any mushrooms here. No? Okay. Yay! We got away from the Nazgul on the first try. Well, that wasn't so bad. I still can't believe he got stuck on the wall, just bouncing up and down like, I will get you. May I use your bathroom? No, you can't use my bathroom. Now, good night to you. The music is good in that bit. I like the music in that bit. It's quite tense, which fits well with the general atmosphere.
A wolf! I'm done for!
Hold on, Robin.
Frodo, look out!
That was pretty delayed, that. Stands there for like a good minute. A wolf! Oh. What? Ah, no, not that. What are you doing? Thank you. Actually, what is the button to defend myself? I would quite like to know that. How do I defend myself in this? There's normally a way of like... Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Hello, Robin.
Frodo, I am in your debt. If you hadn't come along, I'd be a midnight morsel for that beast.
I'm glad you're all right, Robin.
We've not seen wolves for 100 years.
So I hear.
It's an ill omen. What could it mean?
That I'd better get going.
What? Oh, right you are, Frodo. And I should get back on patrol.
Yes, but tell the other sheriffs to watch for more dangers in the Shire.
Yes, of course. I'm still shaking from that beast, you know.
I have to go, Robin.
Yeah, he does cry for a wolf, and then just literally does nothing. I do love that. Now, as Ophelia would say, don't just stand there, ring the warning bell. Robin, I'm ringing the warning bell, buddy. Now, what's going on? I don't hold with reckless bell ringing. Ah, wolf, I'm done for. Oh, that'd be great. They should have made that cutscene. That would have been fabulous. I would have enjoyed that. Oh, man. Ah, wolf, I'm done for. It's quite cool how in this section you actually get one of the Black Riders in the Xbox version appear and stuff. There's just so much missing in this version compared to the Xbox One. It's crazy. I would say the Xbox version is better. It's just the controls in that version are really bad. And I really do mean bad. You think they're bad in this and PC, they're nothing. Xbox version is a whole nother level of awful. Really awful. It's a shame, really, because honestly, it's actually a really good game in general, the Xbox One. But Christ, the controls. But I'm still tempted to emulate it for you all at some point on stream. Because I never, recorded or done anything with the Xbox version on this channel. I think it'd be interesting to bring it along. Well, the ducks have gone. Well, that's depressing. Give them a breadcrumb. But there are no ducks. Just run from them. Well, that's all you can really do in that bit. You can fight the wolves there, but not really worth it. I'll tell you what I will do. I always like to be cautious in this section. We'll do this quick. This section's the hardest one.
I must stay hidden.
I love the way that they got the whole shadow effect of the Black Riders in this. It's so cool. You know, it's something that you just don't see in any other version. It's so satisfying that they actually have that. Oh dear. That was a bit of a bad throw. Yeah, that wasn't the best throw. Okay, that was annoying. Go over there. Please. Please. Oh, he's doing it. Go. Quick. Run. Run while you have the chance. After the terrible throws. I just love the shadow effect they've gone for the Black Riders. It's so cool. It really is so awesome. Just makes them stand out more. Hello Sam, welcome to the stream. Am I going to play through the trilogy? Potentially. I have actually played through Return the King already. I did a stream of that like a month and a bit ago. I do want to go back to it and like play with other characters on levels and so on. But yeah, I've done Return the King. We're doing Fellowship of the Ring at the moment. If people want to see it, I'll do Two Towers. But for the moment, I haven't put it in the poll yet. But I'd be interested to do Two Towers again, because it's been like about 9 or so years since I played Two Towers. It's been yonks.
With you muttering, will I ever see that valley again?
You really have the Sackville Bagginses to thank. I was practicing sneaking up on Bilbo one day when he heard LotR calling after him. Bilbo put on the ring and vanished. We kept our eyes open after that. We spied on you and Gandalf.
How? Through our
Oh yeah, the Nazguls when you get caught. Surrender the ring.
You can trust.
It seems I can't trust anyone.
You can trust us to stick with you to the bitter end.
We've kept your secret better than you did.
But you can't trust us to let you face danger alone.
Even though we're horribly afraid, we're coming with you. Or following after like hounds.
Dogs!
No, Sam. Hounds.
Maggots, dogs! They're coming!
Grip! Fang! Wolf! Come on, lads!
An old maggot, too, by the sound of it.
So much for stealing some mushrooms before we go.
Come on, lads. I love it.
What's all this chatter at this hour of the night? Speak up.
Good evening, Mr. Maggot.
Well, if it isn't Peregrine Took. You're lucky.
It is
I
a cool
know
animation. I love that
about to set
cutscene.
my
It's so
dogs
cool.
loose. The most outlandish fellow rode through here, asking strange questions. Here, who's that with you, Pippin?
Well, you remember Meriadoc Brandybuck. Allow me to introduce Samwise Gamgee and...
Frodo Baggins.
Good to see you again, sir.
Baggins. Now, isn't that strangest of all? What do you think that stranger was asking about? He came riding up on a black horse in black cloak and hood, and he asked for Baggins.
Oh, that would be a different Baggins.
I told him all the Bagginses are in Hobbiton. He says Baggins is heading east on foot. And now Frodo Baggins shows up on my farm. The same Frodo Baggins who was one of the worst young rascals around, I might add.
I may have stolen your stuff earlier. Sorry about
Where are you headed?
To my new home in Crick Hollow.
I can see you're in trouble, Frodo. You should never have gotten mixed up with those strange Hobbiton folk. I wager that outlander has come for the gold Bilbo brought back from foreign parts.
Well, I think it's time we were going.
No, he'll be waiting. You ride out in my wagon, hidden from sight.
Thank you, sir. It's a pity I've been in terror of your dogs. I've missed a good friend.
Indeed. Shall we go now? I'll ready the wagon.
It's quite cool in the Xbox
Farmer
version. You
Maggot's
can
wagon
actually
carried
go
us
in that
safely away from
area
his
where
farm
he
and
is.
into the borders
Like
of
sneak
Buckland.
around in there
But
and
the
pick
Black
up stuff.
Rider was still
It's
thundering
neat.
along the east road. We decided to go south and cut through the old forest. Mary had been in the old forest and knew a little of its ways. It's a dark, mysterious place, but not as dangerous as a Black Rider.
This is the part of the game that used to drive me nuts as a kid. Because it was very complicated for a young person like me at the time. But
Hello?
I know it quite well now,
Mary?
so it's not so
Pippin?
bad.
Sam? Where are you? Oi!
Frodo! We're over here. And lost by the looks of it. These trees have a mind of their own.
Stay where you are. I'll find you.
Might as well save it. Alright, let's go. I should have shown people that haven't seen it before the really cool animation actually of the Black Rider. I might show that later, maybe near the end of the stream. I'll load up the save from the Nazgul bit, get caught by the Nazgul just to show you what that looks like. It's a really cool animation, honestly one of the most awesome things ever. Granted it is in FMV, so I don't know how well it will work. It might work very badly. Hello, hello, how we doing? Beautiful. Whoa.
We're over here.
Hello.
Better get moving before more of those things come for us.
Yeah, the spiders are in this bit. They are indeed. This section is so freaking different than Xbox. You've got like these mushrooms that you can whack that help you find the way. It's a much bigger area in the Xbox version. Also, the guy that you help fix the mill for, Ted Sandyman, you actually see him in here. You find him. There's also a massive spider boss that you have to fight at the end too. It's a very different section on Xbox. It's quite cool. I would honestly say it's better on Xbox than it is on this version. It's just a lot more to it, better designed. It's interesting. You are talking to someone that has a fair amount of knowledge of both of these different ports. What can I say? Almost feels a little embarrassing knowing so much in one go, but whatever, you know, it's fine. Ah! 2 at once is never a good thing. Oh, come on, don't spawn hit me. Screw you. Let me get up at least. Thank you. There we are. Might eat a mushroom just because. Actually, yeah. There you go. Right, that'll do. Oh yeah, there's nothing in here. Nothing at all, just a load of spiders that want to kill me. Aragog's extended family. Shelob's extended family, that's what we want. You can get Shelob from the, what's it called version? The Shadow of War version, Shelob. Great, let's go up here. Can't remember if I left anything behind or not. Don't think so. No, I didn't. Okay. Fine. Doo-doo-doo. That's basically what Frodo is doing, yeah. You are right. Do-do-do-do-do. Nah, I ain't following spiders, we just take them out. Or if you're in my household, what you do is you put the spiders in the Haribo container and throw them out the window. That's how I get rid of spiders. It actually works really well, by the way. Couldn't recommend it enough. Get a massive container of Haribo mix, you know, the magic mix or whatever they call it. And then just literally any bug you ever have that's in your room. Spider, I don't know, millipedes, anything. You could just pick the thing up in the Haribo container, throw it out the window. Might seem a bit extreme to the animal, but to be honest with you, they don't belong in the room. So yeah, I think it's pretty fair. They crossed the border control inside of my room. It's not allowed. Ow. I love how useful the AI is in this bit, that just literally just stands there and gets attacked. It's great stuff. Hello, Sam.
I tried not to get lost, Frodo. Honest I did. But the trees had other ideas.
Used to play PS2 version. This is actually the PS2 version, ironically enough. By the way, welcome to the stream. Oh, the tree. But yeah, this is the PS2 version. I normally would play the PC version, especially as I know how to fix it and make it run properly. But I wanted to see how far this has come in emulation terms now. Because this game was quite famous for not working particularly that well on emulator before. And to be fair, actually, today, it's been doing alright. I mean, the FMVs are absolutely screwed, but other than that, it works really well. Which is nice to see, you know, it's an improvement over what it was. And granted, I did fiddle about with some settings and things to make it run a bit smoother. Because it did not run smoothly beforehand. Believe me, this thing was not running well. But still, I made it run smoother, so it runs great. But yeah, if you want to learn how to play the PC version properly without issues, etc., then yeah, I've got it linked down in the description of the stream. You've also got in there how to actually unlock all the aspect ratios that you want. So basically, by doing that, it gives you access to all resolutions that your monitor supports, which, by the way, I might add, was a bit of a pain in the arse to find, but hell, I managed to find it through hex editing, so there you go. I was the only one that had figured that out. For some reason, no one else has ever managed to figure that out, just me. I don't know why nobody else figured it out. Wait, where did we come from again? I've actually forgotten what my trail of thought was. Did we come from this way? I think we did. Anyway. Yeah. It's funny when you find your video guide for this game is just casually being used on the PC game wiki website as the fix video for everyone. But what can I say, you know, it was there to help people. In the end, that is my entire purpose of making these videos on how to get the games working and fix them and so on PC. It's there to help others that want to play the games. Because in the end, I believe that everyone should be able to play these games no matter what. And also, I believe they should be able to play them in a good, decent way, you know, like a HD format, etc. I consider that a big deal. So for me, it's just something that I do. Also, how was that spider there? How did we miss that spider? We just went in a massive circle and somehow managed to miss that spider. How? Literally, where was it? Oh, I don't know. Looks like it's slapping it. It pretty much is. Uh-oh. I was just reading the comment there about buying the Lord of the Rings games on PS2 in mint condition practically, and then I got distracted by a spider trying to eat me. Hang on a minute. Might eat some mushrooms. Really cheap. Yeah, that's cool that you managed to find some mint conditions nearly of them. I've got copies of all the PS2 versions as well, and they're also in really good condition. All my PS2 collections in a nice mint-like condition. All the cases are brand new and things, so that's nice. Although what I tend to do, of course, is I emulate them. mainly just because I want to play them in a better frame rate, better resolution, etc. And why are you being so annoying, game? Please get the mushrooms, thank you. But that's really cool that you managed to find some copies actually that are in good condition. I'm happy for you actually. They are quite hard to find decent copies of the games now. Most of them are all scratched or missing the manual and stuff like that. So, congrats on finding it. What did I think about the Rings of Power though, you asked? I don't really want to spoil it, of course, with people that haven't seen it yet, so all I'm going to say is, so far from what I've seen of it, bear in mind I've only got up to episode 3 so far, so I still have a fair bit to catch up on. It's okay. It's quite slow to get into and so on, but from what I've seen so far, it's alright. I'm hoping it will pick up a lot more, but of course, I don't want to spoil it for people and so on, so that is as much as I'm going to say about the Rings of Power in this, because I know there are a lot of people that still haven't seen it yet. Oh yeah, we've been here. Why am I going this way? Used to get lost in the old forest. To be fair, I'm getting lost at the moment. That's mainly just because I'm not focusing. I'm too busy saying things that I've forgotten where I am. But anyway. Yeah, the PC version of this game sounds just like doing a bit of like the moonwalk. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the PC version, for your information, on laptops is debatable. Some laptops it'll work, most it doesn't. And it's to do with onboard graphics. Onboard graphics, the game just does not like. It really doesn't like it. I have no idea why that in particular is the case. Unless I had some kind of program that could error check, i.e. if I was still in the games industry and had access to those tools, then yeah, that would help. But unfortunately, we're not like that anymore. So as a result, I can't check that sort of stuff. But, yeah, anyway. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I want the mushrooms. Oh, screw you. But anyway, yeah, laptop's a bit debatable. But if you follow the guide video I made, like I said, it's down in the description. You can give it a go, and it might work for you, it might not. Try it.
But we shouldn't get any closer.
Why not?
The Withywindle Valley is said to be the strangest part of the whole forest. The center from which all the strangeness comes, as it were.
Can you lead us around the valley, Mary?
I thought I could, but the way these trees shift about, I don't know. It's like they're leading us there.
Mary thought he knew his way around this forest. But how can anyone find their way when the forest won't stand still?
Do you know one of those trees stuck a branch out at me? Nearly tripped me, it did.
I'm sorry I led us into such a dangerous place, but at least we've shaken off that Black Rider.
You can't find time splitters in your local CEX? Well, you better bloody well order it online then, eh? Come on, creative. You've got to get online, go to cex.com or whatever. I think it's .co.uk actually. But go there, get on the time splitters section, order. That's all you have to do. It's nice and simple. Do it. And if you don't do it, you're lazy. Do it. There's no excuses. If you don't play time splitters, you're missing out on literal life. You don't actually have a life until you play time splitters. You're all just made up holograms until you play time splitters. That's how big a deal it is. In case you hadn't noticed, I do really love the time splitters games. And for your information, people that haven't played time splitters games, they are freaking awesome games. You really should play them. They were PS2 games. Honestly, you should play them. They are awesome. Also, hello, Luke. How you doing? Nice to see you. Oh my god, what the hell is Pippin's face?
Nap.
It's cool under the willows. Less flies.
Oh yeah, and also regarding the controller for laptops and stuff, Fellowship of the Ring doesn't actually support controllers on PC.
That's not right.
You need to use a program like Xpadder in order to map basically the keyboard onto a controller. Otherwise, you can't play with a controller.
We must get clear of this place.
Although I personally would recommend you don't play with a controller. Like, I really can't recommend that enough. Because it doesn't map that great. Right, hang on a minute. I'm just going to do that. The amount of times I've been screwed over by this boss. Run! Hang on a minute. Oh dear. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I should have run the other direction. Ah, screw it. Alright, go on. Oh, come on. Bang. Yeah. Whomping Willow, Lord of the Rings version. Look, there's 2 Rons in the tree this time. Not just the one, 2 of them. I like the camera angle on the PS2 version of this section way more than PC. PC is way too zoomed in. So this is a much better camera angle. I will give this port that. They've done well here. Much, much nicer to deal with. Also interesting how Sam is outside the playable space in this version. Whereas in the PC one he's actually in the playable space. And he can get in the way sometimes. You could get a cool cutscene, by the way, if you throw rocks at Merry and Pippin in the tree where they basically get killed.
Oh, steady there, little fellows. Where be you a-going to, eh? Puffing like a bellows.
Tom Bombadil.
Come now, tell me what's your trouble.
My friends are caught in that willow tree.
Old man Willow? I know the rhyme for him. I'll chant his marrow cold if he don't behave himself. You let them out again, old man Willow. You should not be waking. Eat earth, drink water, go to sleep. Bombadil is talking.
You used to have Time Splitters for GameCube, not bad, but you were missing out on Time Splitters 1. Only on PS2, that.
Thank you very much.
Well, my little fellows, you shall come to the house.
Also, how am I doing? I'm doing alright, thanks, Luke. How are you doing?
Questions around the supper table. Come now, and help Tom find lilies for fair Lady Goldberry. After that, we shall sit down to a table laden with cream, honeycomb, and white bread and butter.
What are we waiting for? The sooner we find lilies, the sooner we can eat.
Achievement unlocked, Old Man Willow. Also, I'm very glad to see that someone agrees with me that the Time Splitters games are flipping awesome. Because they are. They really are. Literally anyone that exists these days, I will just tell them to play Time Splitters. Like, I would even be willing to go up to, like, the Prime Minister and go, "You're doing a great job. Can you go and play Time Splitters?" It's worth your while, I promise. Oh god, that's a bit of a bad cornering right there. Don't try and sneak around me, screw you. I'd love it if my pals could actually help me. What the hell are you doing? You're just standing there. Fight the spiders, damn it. It'd be so much nicer. I was mentioning earlier in the stream, by the way, that I thought that the fact that they actually made a game based off the book was really cool. I tend to prefer like book-related games to movie-related games, just because there's so much content from the books that you don't see, of course, inside of the movies. I mean, good example of this is like the Harry Potter games, actually, because the earlier 3... Whoa, Jesus. The earlier 3 did stuff from, obviously, the books as well as the films, but they also made up their own stuff as well, which was quite neat. It just gave, like, a unique personality to each game, so it's sort of like a mixture of all 3 aspects into one, which worked really well, I might add. But then, of course, from Goblet of Fire onwards, they just went entirely for the movie, and you can see where it just didn't really work out doing that. The problem is, if you do it just from a movie perspective, you're always so limited. If you do it from a book perspective, you can, you have so much more creative freedom. You really, really do. Because movies, they have like their whole sets built and the way they do stuff, and that's fine, you know, it works well in a movie perspective. But when you do that for like an entire game, some of that just doesn't translate over well. You what? Oh no, face the right way. Ow. Yes, kill the big one. Thank you. I would turn the camera, but it's so freaking slow, I'll be here all day. I agree, Tom Bombadil should have been in the movie, and actually the Barrow Whites should have been in the movie as well, in my opinion. I was kind of sad they didn't make it into the movie. I kind of understand why they didn't, but at the same time, I think it would have been cool. I do want to add though that the Lord of the Rings trilogy, film-wise, are fantastic films, and the Return of the King game is a fantastic game, which was based entirely off the movie. So, you know, it can go right sometimes. Just not all the time. Goblet of Fire is a great example of that. That did not go right. I wonder if I could sneak through here. Please? No. Invisible barriers, we love them. These mushrooms are massive. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. They always come after I kill the spiders in this. They're actually useless, the AI. So useless. Honestly, I think Tom Bombadil would be more useful just literally walking around. Just walk into the spiders by accident and kill them. Run! Run! Yeah, oh god, there's two of them. Come on, guys. Oh my god, one of you's actually hitting one of them. This is incredible. Oh my god, you actually killed one. My days. The AI being useful. This is unheard of. And I said I was going to start playing games which didn't rely on AI too much. Here we are playing the Fellowship of the Ring. I guess I don't rely on the AI, but still. I played a lot of really annoying games this year for AI. Really annoying. This channel has been full of them. Ah, Res 5 is a it's a classic one for that. Just pass the message to the Prime Minister. Yeah, do that. That'd be a great idea. I'm sure Keir Starmer would love it too. He's always complaining anyway. I need ammo. Literally. Doesn't need ammo at all. Res 5 in a nutshell. Come here, come here. I can't do that. But you're standing right next to me. I can't do that. Oh, there he is. Hello. How you doing, Tommy? Nice to see you. Oh my god, it's massive spider. Oh jeez, that's a lot of spiders. AI, where are you? I have a use for you. Come on, guys. Off you go. Let's watch the AI, see how they get on. You know what? I'm impressed. They're actually fighting. My god. They haven't killed a single spider yet. Oh, they've killed... Oi! Congratulations, AI. You actually did something quite impressive. My god, the AI killed things. Oh, there's still another spider. Fair enough. Yeah. I guess I'm going to ask a question now to the chat, because you know what, why not? I will obviously do a vote poll on this, because I always do, but it'd be interesting to know from people that are here right now. What Lord of the Rings game do you honestly want to see stream next? Do you want to see The Hobbit, Battle for Middle-earth, not Return the King, sorry, Two Towers even, the Shadow of Mordor games? There's a lot of options. Lord of the Rings Conquest, War of the Ring. I could keep going. Just write it in the chat what you would like to see, because it's always interesting for me to see this. Because to be fair, ever since the Return the King stream, I didn't honestly think that the Lord of the Rings games were going to be that popular for streaming, but they actually are. And people do give a damn about me streaming them. So I am kind of interested to know what people want to see out of the Lord of the Rings games. Obviously we got Return the King and Fellowship, but you know, there's plenty more. Hell, there's even a PSP game, Lord of the Rings Tactics. There's a lot of options, you know. Yes, quick turn. Ow. Ow. Seriously? Oh, come on. It's not so great when you're in a spider. Hobbits are cool in Middle-earth, I have to say. They're also very insulting of each other in this game. You don't even know what Lord of the Rings games exist. What the hell are you doing, Luke? Come on, go and search them up. How do you not know? You know that... Oh my god, what the hell is that all about? You know that there definitely are those games exist and all that. But you don't know what freaking Lord of the Rings games exist? I mean, come on, man. What are you doing? Oh, screw you. Oh, Jesus, I thought the big one was just about to attack me. This dead body instead is being flung at me. Anyway, so we've got Luke, who doesn't know any Lord of the Rings games. So that's a good start. What else have we got? Got the Hobbit game. Yeah, the Hobbit game is one that I am actually kind of interested in streaming. Not many people know about the Hobbit game, which is kind of sad, really. As it's made by the same developers that made this. And of course, the Hobbit game originally was not meant to be the Hobbit game. They were originally making the sequel to this game, which was the Treason of Isengard, which ironically enough was the cancelled book name for the Two Towers. But there you go. They were going to make it, but it got scrapped. Even though it looked pretty much nearly done, which is really upsetting to me and still hits in the feels to this day. I really would have loved to have played that game. I would love to have had the trilogy of this, which was, you know, for Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King, but we never got it. And it's just so sad. We could have got it, but we never got it. It's not fair, man. Big corporations taking away our awesome freaking games that we should be able to get. Urgh. But what could I say? It's just the way it goes. Not a lot you could do about it. But yeah, the Hobbit game, Two Towers. It's going to be interesting going back to the Two Towers, actually, because I remember when I did go back to it once years ago after playing the Return of the King. Because I played the Two Towers first, obviously, and then the Return of the King. You're right there. But it's going to be interesting going back to it, because of course I always thought when I went back to it that the general game just didn't age all that well after playing Return of the King. Because like Return of the King is effectively the same idea and design mechanic wise and so on as Two Towers, just a hell of a lot better and a lot more updated. So going back to the Two Towers back then just felt like going back to an out of date game. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be interesting going back to it again. Will I like it? Will I hate it? I guess we'll find out. Definitely how those games are miserable. They are miserable, but the other thing is they have some fixing to be done. Luke knows all about that. He's loving all that. He's really enjoying it. He's really enjoying fixing games that he hates. Anyway, where's Tom Bombadil? Where is he? Tom. I need to talk. Oh, there's a spider. Hello. Screw it, might as well kill you. Okay. Oh, I'm in the spider. Right, where's Tom Bombadil? Tom! Where are you? Hello, old man Willow, how you doing? I'm looking for your master. The singing man that's always really jolly. Where is he? I don't think he ever goes down there. He's got to be up here somewhere. Damn that spider. Where the hell is he? Where is Tom Bombadil? I wish there was like a whistle I could just blow called the Tom Bombadil whistle. It just brings him to you. Where are you? Tom. They needed a mini-map for this section so you could find Tom Bombadil. Oh, there he is. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Fair lilies for the fair river daughter. Come, let us go to meet her.
Yeah, the PC version of the Hobbit game works perfectly on any device. Has no issues.
Here's my goldberry.
This game, on the other hand, a very different story.
Shadows. You own nothing, for tonight you are under the roof of Tom Bombadil.
Who are you?
Eh, what? Don't you know my name?
What?
It's the only answer. For who are you without your name? But you are young and I am old. Eldest, that's what I am.
Tom was here before the river and the trees. Tom remembers the first raindrop, the first big...
My favourite character of Return of the King. What, you mean the game? If it's the game, then it's Legolas.
Before the elves passed westward, and before the seas were bent. Before the Dark Lord came from outside.
His precious ring has no power over Tom Bombadil. And now, merry friends, it is time for our supper.
Tom what? Tom
We ate our
Bombadil.
first good meal in a
The
long
one and
time,
only.
singing songs and telling tales until late in the night. We slept peacefully and were refreshed enough to continue our journey.
Keep to the green grass as you go, lads. Don't go meddling with old stone or prying into the houses of old dead barrowites.
I will be doing that, don't you worry.
Oh, Tom Bombadil, oh, by water wood
Just casually dancing.
by the reed and willow, by fire, sun and moon. Hearken now and hear us. Come, Tom Bombadil, for our need is near us.
I still love the meme that Phil did for the video when we were rating this game. and talking about its development, where he had Tom Bombadil just like stalking him in the in a forest. It was a really good meme. That I enjoyed that. It was a great laugh at the beginning of the video. I think we're being followed. It's like slender Tom Bombadil. It was fantastic. It was so unnecessary, but it was just great. He had no need to do that for a video, but he did it. We all love it deep down. We all love slender Tom Bombadil. How's Frodo not getting wet? Because he's Frodo. He's got the one ring, mate. Keeps you dry at all times. I have to say that Tom Bombadil has picked a very odd spot to live. Just in a load of fog. Oh, there is mushrooms over there. Oh, yeah. Screw it, I ain't getting that. I ain't going all the way down there in the background just for one mushroom. It's not worth it. Tom Bombadil, Tom Bombadillo. I'm being attacked by wolves. Please hear us. I'm going to die. Don't you worry. Ow. Why does the block sometimes work and then sometimes just not do anything? Eat mushrooms, Frodo. I don't know, to be honest. Could be a coincidence. What? I love the way that they can still hurt you when you defend yourself. It's great, that. So much for having a defense in the game. You still lose health. Sometimes the defense just doesn't even work correctly either. It's really annoying, that. Hello. No, don't do a large run around. Oh my god, AI attack wolf. Congratulations, AI. You did something useful. It's kind of remarkable. So many mushrooms. So many mushrooms. Alright, we made it to the top.
The Barrow Downs. Even Tom is cautious about this place.
He's cautious about it, but he lives right next to it. Super cautious.
We're not far from the main road by my reckoning.
Splendid. If we keep
They
this
love
pace,
to watch, they
we'll
do.
leave the Barrow Downs by sunset tomorrow.
Not soon enough for my liking. I don't trust what's hiding in the fog on the Barrow Downs.
You don't believe stories about old dead Barrowites?
Not until today, but Tom said otherwise.
Tom is the only one not affected by the ring. I wonder why.
He was here before the Dark Lord came from outside. Outside what, I wonder?
And whatever did he mean by eldest?
And why didn't he serve bacon, or cutlets, or sausages?
I don't like spending the night among these burial stones. They look like giant teeth coming up from the ground.
If half the stories I've heard about the Barrow Downs...
You know what? I think it's time for some bread and butter pudding.
Enough storytelling. Let's get to sleep.
We'll celebrate all of them being kidnapped in a minute.
Sam? Mary? Pippin? Where are you? Where could they be? Sam! Mary! Anyone? Where are you?
That was a bit quick. Everyone always loves the bread and butter pudding being inside the stream, so there you go. Bread and butter pudding has returned. It's rare, isn't it? It has been a while. Right. You can actually go back down to Tom Bombadil's house. Leave your mates to die. Probably for the best, they are pretty useless AI.
The fog here is quite thick indeed.
What this game really needed in this port was a lock-on mechanism. Just a way to lock onto an enemy would have been absolutely amazing. And unfortunately, they just don't have it. It's a shame. Because in the frickin' Xbox version, and thank Christ it is in that version, they really needed it in the Xbox version badly. Screw it, we'll go the proper way. Now I will admit that this is really cool in this version of the game, because this is actually not present in the Xbox version. This specific part, going through the Barrow Downs like this. Basically in the Xbox version you just run up and down a green hill, and that's it. There is no really like spooky, creepy looking area like this. So there's one thing that this version did a lot better, it's the Barrow Downs bit. Massively better. I don't know why in the Xbox version they didn't have this sort of idea. Because it just doesn't look creepy in that version. It's just literally nice green grass and brown. It just looks normal. Just with a couple of like tree branches and a few barrow white ghosts attacking you. There's literally nothing. It's just pretty awful really. I don't know why they did that with the Xbox version. I really don't. Wasted opportunity. Wasted. And believe me, if there's anything that annoys me more than anything, it's when you waste an opportunity. Oh god, there's another one. Ow! Do you mind? Something that people might find quite interesting. Obviously it's explained in the books, but game-wise, if you play the game Lord of the Rings: The Battle for Middle-earth: Rise of the Witch King, which basically expands on the Witch King's rise and taking over of Arnor, you actually find out why the Barrow Downs exists. It's really cool. They actually show it in the game and so on. I really love that. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing it in a game perspective, go and play that game. It's a strategy game for your information, but seriously, really, really well done the way they depicted it there. You should. Also, really good game, just to add that in there. Because it is a really good game. I definitely recommend the Battle for Middle-earth games. Fabulous games. Oh, now you're gonna spawn. Why didn't you spawn a minute ago? I want that mushroom. It's mine. My mushroom. Not yours. Mine. That was satisfying. Right. demon scared you. Fair enough. Did you just say bread and butter pudding is meh? You are a disgrace. How could you say bread and butter pudding is meh? Jeez, just not okay. God, that's worthy of a ban right there. Jeez. You cannot diss bread and butter pudding like that. How dare you? John, teach her a lesson for dissing bread and butter pudding. It's disgraceful. Piss off. Stop spawn hitting me. Yeah, mushrooms. Instant ban. It is literally, that is a bannable offence. Dissing bread and butter pudding. That's a serious offence right there. Chocolate milk, definitely. What do you mean you weren't dissing bread and butter? Yes, you were. Don't try and hide your guilt. Don't try and take it back. We all saw it. You can't hide it. This guy's coming after you now, Haiti, for dissing on bread and butter pudding.
Sam, Mary.
He's also going to save the game quickly. Come at me. Hang on, let me just get the bread and butter pudding. The chat will now fight Haiti for the bread and butter pudding situation. Yay, we get a sword. Hell yeah. Whee! Just run around in a circle around him. I like this. This works quite well. That works surprisingly a lot better than it should have done. Here are all them. Basically, if you're wondering why they're like that, it's because it's a ritual thing. This is ridiculous. Oh, that works so well. Anyway, yeah, it's a ritual thing where 3 people or more get put like that with a sword on them, and then they basically get murdered by the barrow wights. This is so stupid. Oh, this is amazing. You cannot do this in the PC version, no chance. PS2 version, though, you're all good to go. Oh, that's great. What an exploit right there. What an exploit. Come on over, buddy. I'll run around in circles around you again. This is so ludicrous. And he can't really hurt me either. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, this just makes this boss fight instantly 100 times less creepy. When you can just do this. Oh. Well, that was an easy boss fight.
Listen to Tom. Wait, perhaps Tom is near. Oh, Tom Bombadil, Tom Bombadil.
I know it's Haiti, but I want to call you Haiti. I always call you Haiti. It's your nickname. You know this by now. It's a funky nickname, Haiti, because you hate on things a lot.
Well, little friends, old Tom has answered your call. Get out, old white, vanish in the sunlight, shrivel like the cold mist till the world is mended. Out into the barren lands far beyond the mountains. Come
yes, you do.
Again. Leave your barrow empty.
You're gonna keep the name Haiti. It's called being human. That's no excuse. This guy's only human, and he's doing a great job. Spinning around in circles.
and no wight shall ever come back to it. I've scattered the barrows' treasures. They're free to all finders. Old Tom has taken a pretty toy for his lady, and here are some fine blades for young hobbits who go walking into dark.
It'd be boring, but that would be normal society for you.
Untouched by time.
Yes, thank you again.
They were forged long ago by the men of Westerness across the
Now
sea.
we get to play as Aragorn soon.
They cast
Yay!
spells on their blades for the bane of the Dark Lord. They're kings of
The
Numenor
bane
are
of the
forgotten
Dark
now,
Lord.
but their sons wander in loneliness, guarding simple folk from wicked things.
I wonder if this blade can help.
Screw it, there's a lot of cutscenes here,
Tom shall
so...
see you safe over
Bread and
the
butter
borders of
pudding
his land.
time.
From there you should travel to Bree.
I think
a
that
fair
Haiti
Stay the
hates.
night at the Prancing Pony Inn.
Fair advice. Lead the way.
Ready to follow Tom, then?
Indeed. The further we are from the barrows, the better.
Let us speed on our way.
We left the cold stone fields of the Barrow Downs and arrived at the hillside village of Bree, home to both hobbits and big folk. We said goodbye to Tom and entered Bree, seeking a warm fire and a door between us and the night. At last we found a cheerful inn,
Funky
the
music.
sign of the
We
prancing
all love
pony.
it. Right. I think I should change your nickname in the Discord server to Haiti now. It's good. It's a good nickname. Who likes turtles?
We surely aren't staying in
I think
this,
everyone
are
likes
we?
turtles,
Why
no?
not? Tom recommended it.
I thought we might see about staying with some of the Bree hobbits. It'd be more home-like.
Oh, Sam. This is as good as an inn back home. Just a lot larger.
The larger the inn, the larger the meals.
Don't worry, Sam.
Mad
this will
Haiti,
be
then.
Fine.
Maybe Sam can find a
There you go,
table
Mad
to sleep
Haiti.
in.
I'll make arrangements with the innkeeper while you three find
Not
something
Mad
to
Hattie,
eat.
it's Mad
And
Haiti.
remember, from now on, my name is Mr. Underhill.
Right. Come on, Sam. Pippin. Goodbye, Mr. Underhill.
Right, we get to play as Aragorn soon, and we can start just kicking people down and stabbing them in the chest. That's how you play as Aragorn. That is literally how you play as Aragorn. Oh my god, that portrait looked a bit terrifying. Jesus. Throw a rock at it. By the way, Bree in this version of the game is so barren compared to the Xbox One. There's quests missing, side quests missing, characters missing. There's a lot missing in this version.
I'd like to give
It's
you
kinda
a word of
sad,
advice,
really.
young hobbit.
Oh?
There are some dangerous folks about tonight. I hope you stay safe.
I'm sure I will.
So do I. Enjoy your stay.
I'm annoyed because that guy actually has a really cool mission in the Xbox port where he literally kidnaps Frodo. And you have to like stealth your way out and so on. Because he acts all friendly and then he just kidnaps Frodo. But in this port, he's just really nice.
Oi! What do you want, fatty?
Excuse me?
Why don't you go stand by the fire with the rest of the children? Bill Fernie's trying to relax.
Like the way he calls Frodo fat, and Frodo literally couldn't be any thinner.
I don't like you hobbits much. Go away.
Sounds like something Haiti would say.
Hello there.
Gnarly, at your service.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Underhill.
And how do you find Bree, Underhill? Is it to your liking?
It is pleasant enough, though it isn't the Shire, or the kingdom under the
The
mountain.
music
I'll
is
wager.
always good.
You know of Erebor? How I miss my distant home. Soon I shall return there. Once my business in the west reaches its conclusion, I will be glad to be among my folk again.
Good fortune to you, Nolly.
And to you, good Underhill. May your Shire be ever green and fair.
Alright, everyone needs to find a way to annoy Hattie. There you go, I'm going to call her Hattie for once. So then we can officially call her Haiti.
Still
God,
know
it's
I
got to
can
be
live with
difficult
this
to
place.
get that around my head.
Sam, don't worry.
That is my worry if you follow me, sir. We'll be gone. Gone for good.
We should have come here long ago. Good food and excellent drink.
Don't get too comfortable. Things could change.
I'll worry about that when the time comes. Until then, I shall rest my weary feet and enjoy the local hospitality.
Alright. Oh. Alright, hello Aragorn.
Good evening to you.
Good evening to you.
My name is Underhill.
Is this your first time in an inn, Mr. Underhill?
No.
That is to say, it's my first time in this inn.
I see. Well, if you're planning on staying here, you should check with the innkeep. Wait too long and you'll be sleeping in the stables.
Right. Thank you for the advice.
I like the way Aragorn is the only one with actual weapons properly in front of him. Casually. Also, this window right here, this is one of the windows you come through for the side mission when this friendly man over here in the nice cape and all that kidnaps you. Yep, that's the window you come in to escape him.
Hello. I'd like to...
Hello.
If you please.
No.
Knob, where are you?
Knob.
With customers.
Forgot he was called
Step
Knob.
lively. Now then, good evening, little master. Balaman Butterbur at your service. What may you be wanting?
Room for 4, please.
You're from the Shire, from the sound of you. We don't get many from the Shire nowadays. Shire. Now what does that remind me of? Might I ask your name?
Mr. Underhill.
I'm run off my feet with all these travellers tonight. There's a crowd in the house tonight as there hasn't been in long years. Lucky you're a hobbit. That's the only kind of room we have left. Here's your key then. Knob! Knob, you woolly-footed slowcoach, where are you?
Here, sir. Here I am.
Where's Bob? Find him double sharp. He's got some ponies to stable straight away.
I'll get right on it, sir.
You'll excuse me, sir, but I've a party of dwarves to tend to, and all these strangers coming up the greenway from the south. Busy days, these.
Party of dwarves? You've got one dwarf inside the freaking bar. You're fine. Knob. Knob, where are you? Of all the names he could be given.
It
Knob.
was the best party ever. Fireworks that only a wizard could make. Old Bilbo starts a long, boring speech, but he has a trick up his sleeve, or in his pocket.
Mr. Underhill.
I love how still every character is in this cutscene.
So
Look at Sam and freaking look at him. Sam and Mary just so still.
Of hobbits. Everyone's so offended, they don't see his hand go into his pocket.
You'd better do something quick.
All those eyes.
Bree, thank you for your gracious reception.
Let's have a song.
Wait, I'm getting to the good part.
Very well then. A song. There is an inn, a merry old inn, beneath an old grey hill. And there they make a stew so brown that the man in the moon himself
That's such
flew
a
down
weird
at night
dance.
to eat his fill.
Where did he go? Sorcery!
Bah. Conjurer's trick, that's all.
Right, and a fine trick it was.
What you did was worse than anything your friend could have said.
It was an accident.
I want a word with you somewhere quiet.
Nope. Wait, can you eat mushrooms? Oh yeah, you can as well.
Hello.
Wait, can you? Oh, I was gonna try and put the ring on.
What do you want?
I am called
It won't let me do it now.
If what I say is helpful to you,
That would have been
I want you
great.
to
Just
take me with
make
you.
Frodo have the
Not
ring
agree
on
to
him
any
while he's
such
in this
thing until I knew a
cutscene.
lot more about you.
Excellent. You seem to be coming to your senses again after your accident.
Begging your pardon, I need a word.
Everyone in this place needs a word.
I remembered what it was I forgot.
What?
About a Shire hobbit named Baggins, but called Underhill.
Who told you this?
Gandalf the wizard. He asked me to send this letter to you in the Shire, but I forgot. I expect he'll turn me into a block of wood.
Nah, probably some mushrooms.
Dear Frodo, bad news. You must leave for Rivendell before the
Also, I
end of
love the way the
July.
writing is
Do
on the
not wait
back.
for your birthday. I will meet you if I can, or follow you if I can't.
You can trust the ranger called Strider, but make sure he's the real Strider. His true name is Aragorn.
Stands there just going,
I am
mushroom.
Aragorn, son of Arathorn. And if by life or death I can save you, I will.
I thought I would have to persuade you without proof, but my looks are against me.
I believed you, or I wanted to. The enemy spies look fair but feel foul, while you feel fair.
But look foul.
Hold on. Where's Mary? He's still not back from his walk.
Stay here. I'll find him.
Meanwhile, Frodo's just standing there going, mushroom, mushroom. Oh, I wish I could have done that cutscene with the ring on. That would have been really interesting to see what would have happened. Because you actually die if you keep the ring on for too long. So I would have been interested to see what would have happened. Also, this camera angle on Aragorn is very weird. It's way too low. Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. The stables are all closed off.
Magic
I got to
mushrooms,
get
yeah.
them clean before the boss has my hide.
Sorry, sir. Alright, now, kick button, very important, that one. And we're going to be using that a lot. Can I just shoot in this? Yes, I can, good. Alright, we're good. We're all good, don't you worry. We're going to kick people in the chest and then stab them in the chest. Hopefully it's simple to do on PS2. If it's not, I'm going to semi-cry.
What do you want, Longshanks?
None of your
I thought you was going to call it Fatty.
You gonna call me a horse thief?
I already have. Now be gone.
You stuck your nose in the wrong place. I've seen you talking to the Shire axe. You want the reward for banging all to yourself.
But you won't get it. Kick him. Yes. Oh, come on. No, don't do that. Why did you do that? Oh my god, trying to kick in that direction. Kick in that direction. Oh, come on. Thank you. Stab him. Stab him. This is horrible to do on the PS2 version. Stab him. No, not that. Jesus Christ. Okay, now I know why everyone hates playing the PS2 version. Oh my god. Stop doing funky sword moves. Stab him. No, fine, don't stab him then. Jesus Christ. Oh, what is something so freaking simple to do on the PC version? Just kick stab is actually horrendous to do here. We'll try it again. As long as Aragorn doesn't do his funky throw the sword up in the air, woo, stab in the air for no reason. Which he really loved doing. Coffee is your go-to? Nah, mate, it's all about tea. That's the way forward. Why would you have a coffee when you can have a tea? That's what it's all about. Tea. Tea, tea, tea. Lots of tea.
There you are, Mary.
Who are you?
They call me Strider. I am a friend of Gandalf.
Very well, friend. What should we do now?
Tea is too English. We are English.
Tell Buster to lodge you in my quarters.
What about you?
I think it's time to throw these enemies off the scent.
Beg your pardon?
I'm going to collect some items to make decoys of you hobbits. You'll see. You must come with me. I'll see you safely back to the inn.
I do appreciate it. These streets have suddenly become rather unfriendly.
Come along.
It is all about tea. I will not accept anything else. Well, I will, but tea is the way forward. For the information, I'm not a complete hater of coffee. If it's a sweet coffee, i.e. a shit ton of milk in it, I don't mind it. If it's a strong coffee, absolutely hate it. Awful stuff. It's got sweetness in it, perfectly fine. Anything without sweetness goes down the drain. I have no interest.
Hold! What are you doing out here?
Oh, I love that stash there, mate.
Now.
It's my
You'll
business
fix to
now.
tell me after my friends work you over.
You don't drink either a lot anymore? Well, why not? Oh, come on, you nearly did the funky move, Aragorn. Please, stab them in the chest. Please. Why is this so difficult to do on the PS2 version? Come on, ow. What the hell was that all about? Screw you. Come here. Hang on a minute. My kicking is going in the wrong bloody direction all the time. Yes, stab him. No, that's not stabbing you. Jesus Christ. Stab him. Finally. Oh my God, he's finally stabbed someone. Jesus Christ.
These small logs will give my decoy
wow.
arms and legs in the dark.
That took way too long to do on this version of the game. Jesus Christ. We finally stabbed a person. That is probably going to be the only person we'll ever stab in this entire game at this rate. Jesus Christ, that was horrendous. Go on, kick him. Alright, kicking didn't work there. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. We'll accept it. These rags will make me kick better. Preferably in the right direction. That would be really helpful.
Talk, you little mouse. Talk or I'll make you squeak.
You see Pringles, yeah, Pringles are in there.
Little mousie's about to get his
Salted Pringles, good stuff.
Bold words for a filthy orc son of Mordor.
Ah, I'll make you squeak too, wanderer.
Oh God, Fatty with a shield, kill him. Kill Fatty. And he actually is fat. No, stop kicking in the wrong bloody direction. You can kill the midget hobbit for all I care. Oh, come on. Ooh, 2 in 1. Stab him. You bastard. No, don't kick me there, you stupid. No, stop kicking me there. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Yes, go on. No, you bastard. We were actually going to stab him as well. I hate you. Do you know how difficult it is to stab in this port? Do you understand what you have just done, Mr. Eye Patch Mad? Go on, stab him. Yes! We did it! We've stabbed 2 people. That's a record for this game. Oh, come on. Oh, kick the guy. Thank you. No, don't get up. Oh my God. Kick him. You didn't kick him. Alright, well that's just unfair. Oh, stop defending yourself. I want to kick you. Kicking ain't working though. Okay, as we have like no health, let's shoot him with some arrows. Please die. How is he not dead? Also, I'd just like to add that I haven't saved for ages and I've got no health. This is not looking good. Health. I need some health. Ah! Health. Yes, I'll do. Or eat it. Yes, good. Ah! Wolf. Go, go. I bet you that hobbit's dead by now, but who cares? Got this guy who's got like a serious mod menu on with his freaking sword who just never dies. Oh my God, Mary's managed to find another wolf. How have you managed to... Oh! It's the guy with his sword. It's the invincible man. He's deadly, that one. Alright, he's dead. Whew. God, Mary, do you know how dangerous that guy is? He's also really annoying.
This hay will help fatten my little decoys.
I owe you my life, mister. Those men from the south, they were out to kill me.
Find safer quarters. There may be more of those men about.
Right you are, sir. Them dirty horse stalls can wait.
I am wondering what the context of some of this stuff is. Drag him to a McDonald's and get him stuck. What? What is the context to that? You tried to say that fatty man with the shield should go to a Mackie D's.
Find substitutes for hobbit heads. They will break convincingly in the dark.
Oh my god, have I really used up all the health because of stupid kicking mechanism not working on the PS2 version? Mary, you could have helped, you know. Also, side quest in here in the Xbox version. Always got to point these things out. Right, come on then. The Nazgul. Well, Black Riders to be exact. Hello Hayden, welcome to the stream, nice to see you.
What a day this has been. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Black Riders, I hope this plan works.
You should sleep, all of you. I'll keep watch in the night. We leave at dawn.
Where will we go?
Toward Rivendell. But not by the main road.
Ah, I should have known. More shortcuts and long
Look at
delays.
Frodo's
The
face.
last time we tried that, we were almost eaten by a tree.
My shortcuts don't go wrong.
Yes, they do. But fair enough.
Early the next morning, I led the 4 hobbits safely out of Bree and into the troll-haunted wilderness beyond. We approached the hill that the elves call Amansul and that men call Weathertop.
Also, you've got so many names at this point, but why are you encouraging people to be dragged into McDonald's? I'm so confused. Glad to have you here, Hayden. Glad to have you here in the Fellowship of the Ring, where kicking doesn't work properly. My mechanism, my perfect strategy that I use all the time in the PC version of this game doesn't work in the PS2 version very well, and that's really upsetting me.
Strider, what's that light?
I'm not certain. It's too distant to make out. But it appears to be coming from Weathertop.
Strobe lights.
It's like lightning.
No, strobe lights.
We'll know more once we reach Weathertop.
Dead Mal 5. He's playing a concert right now in the distance. He's playing the song I Remember.
We need to reach
Can
Weathertop
resist.
Summit quickly. If Gandalf is following, he'll go there to look for us.
We might find Gandalf there.
The hope is faint. And he's even less likely to find us on the paths I take through the wilderness.
Perhaps the Black Riders won't find us in the wilderness either.
Frodo, Samwise, come with me.
Lead the way, Aragorn.
Right, I should save the game. I literally haven't saved in ages. The Barrow Downs. Yeah, I haven't saved for a while. Let's just save it. I'm looking forward to the next Nazgul fight. That'll be fun. That should be coming up soon. It's a really cool casual pond over here. It's completely pointless, but cool pond. Ow. Woo. Oh god, hello. Stab it. Yes! Finally. Stabbing is working. Stab it. Alright, well you could do that. That's absolutely fine, but still, stab it. It looks cooler. Where are you? Oh, hello. Yes, stab it. Yes! Oh, that looks painful. Sword going right through the arse there. You what? How'd you do that? Well, admit, my arm from my flu vaccination is certainly getting a bit stiff and painful at the moment, but otherwise, yeah, it's fine. I'm glad we're not playing a mouse and keyboard game today, because to be honest, my arm probably wouldn't be happy. Oh, the kicking is working amazingly well. Stab it. Yes. My man has finally learnt how to stab. It only took him a whole level, but he's finally figured it out. What's that floating mechanism? Oh, I love it. Ah, hang on a minute. Aragorn's in strange animation mode. Sorry about this, wolves. He's a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, he is pretty weird. Stabby, stabby one more time. Literally. Can't sing that because else, you know, copyright infringement. But, yeah. I still want to try and do Guitar Hero streams at some point. Okay, there's actually quite a lot of them. Go on. Yes! Look at that. That's how you... Oh! That's how you kill the wolves all in one go. Yes! And Frodo's actually doing something. Congratulations. Sam, you're useless still, but Frodo's doing something. Right, we should get attacked by some orcs soon. Also, I love the way Aragorn said that his shortcuts don't go wrong. Meanwhile, we're just like... We're on a hill full of enemies. His shortcuts are going great. Yes. Come on then, buddy. Think you've got what it takes? Oh, there's the orcs. They've arrived. I'm gonna go through here first. Oh, there's a wolf. Hey, you are getting good at your stabbing now. I'm impressed, Harry. I'm impressed. It's not Aragorn, it's Harry. It's his new nickname. Harry. Not Harry, by the way, just to make sure people aren't confused. Yeah, go on then, shoot an arrow. Oh no, we're going to play this game again, are we? Running around in circles. I don't know how this works so well in the PS2 version, but it's fantastic. Oh, Frodo, you got in the way. You ruined my fun. I quite like this song, actually. Ah, Enlad, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Welcome to me playing Fellowship of the Ring. Kick him. Yep, really. Kill the hobbits, mate. You might as well. They're pretty useless, most of them. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, a bat, right. Wondering what that was. Right, where's the archer guy? Alright, I guess he's on his way. Come on then. Come on. Yes. Oh, the beauty of stabbing. It works so... Ooh, works so well. Just want the health. Yes. Ow. Kick him. Why are you not kicking him? Yes. That's what we like to see. Right, let's just kill the archer. Oh god. Ah! Hang on. Let's kill him. And then I can read the chat for a little bit. Preferably in peace. There you go, you get to look at Aragorn's lovely face. It's all lit up as well. First COVID jab hurt your arm, did it? Has. First COVID jab put me in a hospital bed. That was fun. The others didn't do that, but the first one certainly did. You ever had an experience where you get a jab and you just randomly wake up in a bed out of nowhere? That was me. That was my experience. It was a very intriguing experience, I have to say. Oh, Jesus Christ, hello. Stab him quick. Quickly, quickly, quick, quick. Ow. No, thank you. Yes, why are you doing so well at stabbing people in this at the moment, Aragorn? But earlier you were just useless. What is going on? What happened? Did your game mechanics all of a sudden just get good?
The ruins of the tower look different from the last time I was here. As if a great struggle took place within them. Look at this cairnstone. There are runes on it. It appears to be a G and a 3.
G for Gandalf.
And the 3 might mean a date. October 3rd was not long ago.
Gandalf was here.
If he was, he left in a hurry. Perhaps he ran into trolls. Or worse.
That animation just flies in. Oi, what do you want, fatty? Now that's fatty, alright. Let's just save the game to be on the safe side. Time to shoot a lot of arrows at a fatty troll. Come on then. I love the way somehow. Oh, ow. I love the way somehow Frodo and Sam have just ended up outside. God knows how they have ended up outside, I might add. Makes literally no sense. Run! Run! And he's dead. Oh, you two. You did bugger all. Now he's just outside. Love that.
Look, down there, on the Great East Road. Dark Riders.
Merry and Pippin are down there.
Back to the camp, quickly!
Yeah, I quite like the troll design in Oh, okay, the FMV just doesn't even play. Fabulous. Alright, whatever. Actually, just so I don't have to fight the troll again. Good music right here. This is the music I want. Anyway, I'm having too much fun with that. I should actually focus on killing the Nazgul. Ow, 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 ow. I said ow. That doesn't mean you get to continuously attack me. Anyway, Frodo's screwed now. I shouldn't have been having so much fun, should I? It's fine. We'll just load the save that I casually made. Oh, ah. Hang on, I want the help. Oh my god, why are there so many of you all of a sudden? Ah! Stop it! Jesus Christ. Stop! Enough of the whacking me already, Jesus. The music is broken. Why is the music broken? Ow! Go away. Leave Frodo alone. Ow! Also, stop hitting me while you're at it. Ow! Get out of here. Oh yeah, proper kick right there. Shame I can't stab you, that would have been cool. I miss the music. Bring back the music. Screw it, I'm gonna kill you just because you're stealthy. And I don't like stealthy. Oh god. Look at the state of you. Alright, come on then. Oh, you want more, do you? Fair play. Oh no, he's running off. Kick him. Yes. Yes. Off you go. Bye. Oh, there's another one. Hang on. No, don't do a weird sword thing, Aragorn. That was completely pointless. Hey Frodo, how we doing? You doing alright? I can't shoot you with an arrow. You know, I would have loved to have done it though. Oh.
I'll go ahead and clear the way of trolls. Stay out of harm's way and stay close to Frodo.
I'll follow the best I can.
We'll take care of him. Don't you worry about that.
Oh no, hang on. I don't want to just randomly get attacked by a troll or a wolf, which happens in this bit. Yeah, pause it a sec. Because else he can die. Reminds you of Fable and Oblivion, does it, Hayden? Interesting. I'm not sure I would go so far about Oblivion, but I definitely could see the Fable aspect to it. Definitely could see Fable. Although it's a very different game to Fable, but yeah, I could see that idea. Alex is a good gamer. Thank you. I'm glad that people appreciate me being good at games. I wouldn't say Discord is disgusting. I guess it depends on what you've experienced on Discord. I know that there are parts of Discord that can be a bit iffy and rough, but, you know, not everywhere is like that. Likewise, I could say the same about Reddit. There's actually some really helpful things on Reddit. Likewise, there's also some really terrible things on Reddit. But then I could say that about pretty much everywhere. It's just the natural way of how things work on the web. It's kind of annoying. It's like the YouTube chat when you get bots in your live streams and stuff like that. You know, a bot going, why don't you join me on my dating website where we can have a great time? And then of course they can't post any link because I blocked all links, so it's just a pointless message that has no meaning to it. But at least it makes me have a good laugh at how pathetic their attempts are. Pudding haters are very dangerous creatures. Very very dangerous, including the troll, actually. You've got to be careful with these pudding haters. Ah, what the hell? Where did you come from? Jesus Christ. Oh, there's loads of them. Ah! Run. Might actually heal. That's not a bad idea. Where did you lot all come from, anyway? Go on, troll, hit the wolf. Or you could just not hit the wolf. That's absolutely fine. Go on, AI Sam. You know you can do it. He's not going to do it, is he? Ow. Yes. Go on, hobbits. Take it down. You did a reasonable job, I suppose. Could have been better, but you tried. Ooh. Oh man, we all love health. Lots of health. Is there a wolf around here or something? It keeps getting all excited. Yep, there's a wolf. Ow. Stab it. Yes. Well, come on. How's that fair? Right. Pause it again so Frodo doesn't die. Thank you for telling me I'm awesome. I appreciate that, Hayden. And John is not wrong about there being a lot on my channel. There's too much, to be fair. Never-ending amounts of stuff on my channel. I was trying to go through the archives, if you like. I call it the archives the other day. And God, there's some stuff from way back in 2013 in there. It's just, there's so much stuff. But of course, all of that is now hidden, and it will never ever be unhidden. So don't get your hopes up. That was old Alex. Old Alex was bad Alex. Well, he wasn't bad at games specifically, but he was bad at YouTube. Come on. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna do the extra large whack. How fair is that? I wish this damn camera would just focus forwards. Hey, right in the face. I could use some health. We all suck at one point. Yeah, you're not wrong. We all suck in some shape or form, I guess. It's fine. You improve over time. But to be fair, actually, like over years, and I mean years, you know, different things have happened through the YouTube career of mine, and yeah, I've just got a lot better at things. I mean, guides, for example, I used to be, in my opinion, really crap at them. To be fair, I used to think I did really well at them, but no. No, why is he trying to stab him? Whoa. How are you hitting me when I'm not near you? That's not fair. Ooh, health. Ooh, more health. I'll take that. Ow. Oh, come on, kick him, damn it. Bloody kicking. Work. Thank you. Oh, is he dead now? Oh, he's dead. Okay, he died from a kick. Oh my god. 2 archers, eh? Can't be having that. There's a troll. I can already hear it. Oh, there's 2 of them. Ah! Oh, right in the eye. I wish the damn camera would just face forwards. Makes life really difficult. Oh my god. Come on then, die. At least one of you's gotta die, surely. No? Oh. Okay, we're not facing the right way and I can't see a thing. Thank you. Oh, hi, hobbits. By all means, act as a shield for me. Would be quite handy, actually. He's literally stuck on Pippin. Love that. Pippin just screwed over the troll AI. Poor troll AI. Never had a chance. Ooh. Let me guess, a wolf? It's not like it's going to be anything else original. It's a wolf, isn't it? Oh, well, you know. How did I guess? Oh, yeah, and we got a stab. Nice. Ah, right, now I can actually read the chat.
A rider approaches.
So I see.
Aye, na vedui dunadan.
An elf!
Mygovan and Melon.
What did he just say?
Well met, friend. Or at least I think so.
This is Glorfindel of the House of Elrond in Rivendell.
Hail, and well met at last. We were told to look for you. By Gandalf? No. Elrond received news.
Yeah, I agree, Has. I got rid of Snapchat years ago. I never really saw the point of it. Like, I mean, I guess it was fine, but it's not that great. It's a goner. That horse is extremely still. It's cool how we get to see Heldir. No, not Heldir, Glorfindel even. I like the way we get to see Glorfindel in this. That's cool. FMVs are working very well.
You shall have neither the ring nor me.
At Elrond's command, the waters of the river.
Hope you enjoyed the amazing FMV right there.
We entered the hidden
Worked
elven valley of
perfectly.
Rivendell.
Like I said at the beginning of the
Elrond,
stream,
the
if you want to
Lord of
see the
Rivendell,
FMVs in this
healed the
game, just
wound
watch my
made by the
4K
Morgul
playthrough
blade.
of the PC
Frodo
version,
awoke to a
where they
familiar
actually
face.
work. That's cool.
Yes.
Interesting, you got one of those sort of
You are
cameras.
lucky to be anywhere after all the absurd things you've done.
Then we made it. But we needed you, Gandalf.
I was held captive by the treachery of Sauron.
As long as you don't do what Colin Creevy does, Hayden, then that's absolutely fine.
I'm astonished that you brought the ring all this way. Hobbits seem especially resistant to the evil of the ring.
Thank you for sending Aragorn. I didn't know he could fight ring wraiths. I thought he was only a ranger.
Only a ranger? My dear Frodo, rangers are the lost remnant of the kings of ancient Numenor. But now your part in the quest of Mount Doom is complete. You shall hear all about it in many meetings. You are to be the guest at the Council of Elrond.
The Jitter horse. Yeah, Jitter horse is cool in the emulated PS2 version.
My friend,
works well.
This is the hobbit, Frodo, son of Drogo. He has sacrificed much to bring the One Ring to Rivendell. Frodo, these are leaders of the free peoples of Middle
Yeah,
Earth.
you could read the
Gimli,
books.
son of Glaurung
They're actually
of
really
the
interesting
dwarf
to read, the
kingdom
Lord of the Rings
Erebor,
books.
where the Dark Lord
And actually, I would
Sauron
say if you
threatens
read
invasion.
some of the books that are
Legolas,
outside of
son
Lord of the Rings
Thranduil,
that like
king of the
expand on more of the
Wood
lore,
Elves, they
he had
fight
some really
Sauron's
cool
forces
stuff there.
in Mirkwood Forest.
The stuff that basically
Boromir,
hasn't been
son of the
touched in
Steward of
games or
Gondor,
films
the
yet.
men of
Really
Gondor
good
suffer
stuff.
great losses to protect
I would
us
like
all
them to
from
touch on
Sauron's
it,
armies.
because it would be cool.
Sauron's power
I
is
guess
tied
Rings
to
of
this
Power
ring.
is doing it a bit, but
We
still.
must carry it deep into Mordor and destroy it in the fires of Mount Doom.
Destroy it?
Whoa, not obsessed like him.
Right to the doorstep of our enemy?
We cannot use it. It corrupts all who bear it. The more
I
powerful
like the way
the
his
bearer,
beard
the more
is just
dangerous they
inside
will
of his
become.
cloak.
I fear to take the ring to hide it. I will not take the ring to wield it.
A dark riddle.
I'm not sure why
Those powerful
Elrond's
enough to
mouth
enter
was
Mordor
opening there
dare
when
not touch
Gandalf
the
was
ring.
talking.
Powerful enough to enter Mordor? All the armies of Middle-earth joined together could not enter Mordor.
A small force with stealth may succeed where a large army would fail.
Elves have tried to join with dwarves against Sauron.
Yeah,
But
literally.
the dwarves prefer to hide in their dark caves counting their treasures.
At least dwarves are not fleeing Middle-earth. But elves are sailing away to the safety of the West during our darkest hour. Enough. I say we use the ring as a weapon. For none of you is powerful enough to bear the ring to Mordor.
I will take the ring, though I do not know the way.
I think this task has been appointed for you, Frodo. If you do not find the way, no one will.
You won't send him alone?
Oh my god,
No,
terrifying
indeed,
face.
Since it is not possible to separate you from him, Sam Gamgee. Gandalf shall lead a fellowship of free people against Sauron. 9 walkers against Sauron and his 9 riders. Legolas shall be for the elves, and Gimli for the dwarves. For men there shall be Aragorn and Boromir of Gondor. For the remaining 2, I shall call for great heroes, like...
Merry and Pippin! Hobbits are free people too!
You cannot begin to imagine the danger ahead.
Neither can Frodo, and neither can I. Even the greatest lords of the elves could not force open a passage through Mordor. I would rather trust hobbit friendship than ancient power.
Very well, then. The Fellowship of the Ring shall set forth to Mordor.
End of meeting. Well, that was very abrupt. Come on then.
The time has not yet come for you to leave Rivendell.
Did you know that Lord of the Rings has a machine gun in it?
When you saw fire and lightning on Weathertop, you saw the effects of my battle with the ring wraiths. Had I been 3 days later, I would have met you.
Psst. Hello.
I came to Rivendell
How's
seeking
Boris?
answers about a dream.
Hey?
A vision that said the halfling shall stand forth. Are you that halfling? This mission is so great, and you are so small.
That's pretty insulting, mate. Whee!
The Elven Smiths have reforged
Okay.
Narsil. The blade of my
The game doesn't
ancestors.
like Arwen. Didn't bother letting her speak.
You do us honor to carry it against our common enemy, Aragorn, son of Arathorn, son of the kings of Numenor.
It shall have a new name.
Thanks for dropping by, Hayden. I appreciate it. And yeah, see you in the next stream in the future, man.
Of the Dark Lord, and then see you safely back to me, my love.
You have my thanks, Arwen Andumiel.
Ouch.
And my love.
My Govanon Melon.
She wants a melon.
Elrond chose your companions well, Frodo. We shall not fail you.
You will fail him.
Well met to you as well, friend. Your path will be an arduous one, Ringbearer. May the stars shine upon your face.
It will be good to have such company on our journey, Frodo.
You had us worried for a while, cousin. Thank goodness, Master.
Oh. Well, that was entertaining. Anyway.
I see why Bilbo stays here. Rivendell is magnificent. I don't think I'll ever have better meals, ever.
So all he cares about is food.
We have learned that the strange creature called Gollum told the Dark Lord that Baggins of the Shire took the ring. Gollum was held captive by the Wood Elves, but he escaped. He is still seeking the ring.
Nope. And he's still looking for him by the looks of things. He's like, is he around me?
My father, Gloin, travelled with your Uncle Bilbo years ago. The dwarves of Lonely Mountain still revere Bilbo, along with our greatest heroes. His bravery helped win back our mountain home from the dragon, Smaug. A most honourable hobbit is Bilbo Baggins.
You started collecting chocolate frogs, eh? Must be a very melty situation. Alright, let's go.
Hello, Bilbo. It looks like we'll be going soon. I wanted to stop by and say goodbye.
There you are, Frodo, my lad. I've some gifts for use on the road ahead. First, there is Sting, the blade of an elven prince. You'll need it, I wager. This is a mithril shirt from the Dragon Treasure. Very light, but stronger than any steel.
Thank you for all you have done to help me.
Help you? I've brought a terrible doom upon you. I would take the silly old ring myself, but without it, the years have caught up with me. I'm not well preserved anymore.
Nah, you just wanted the frogs. Let's be real. Not the cards, the frogs. You want the frogs.
You should heed your own words.
Ah, yes. Take care of yourself, Frodo, and bring back all the news you can. I'm writing a book about your adventure.
Take care of yourself, Uncle Bilbo. I'll bring back all the news I can. And old songs and tales as well.
Oh my god, what's this camera? Oh!
It was
what happened to
when we
Frodo? I
set
think he
forth
just
on
killed
the road to
himself.
Mordor, travelling through the ancient land of Holland. We were beset on all sides by Sauron's power. For birds and beasts and even weather could be bent to the will of Sauron. The Dark Lord hurled a raging snowstorm as we tried to cross the great mountain Caradhras. We forged on until an avalanche forced us to quit the mountain and seek another path.
Well, Frodo just fell to his death at Rivendell. It's perfectly normal. Don't worry about it. Oh, that lovely loading icon of just a disc. God, back in the days.
Caradhras has defeated us.
Should we turn back?
There is no safety for the ring in Rivendell.
Where do we go?
There is another path. The mines of Moria.
That is a name of ill omen. But in Gondor, we will have strong
Best loading
allies.
screen.
The enemy expects that, so the ring must not go near Gondor.
I shall follow you to Moria and look upon the great underground city of Khazad-dûm.
I will go, but I say to you all, beware the secrets of Moria.
I will not go. Unless the vote of the whole company is against me. The ring-bearer's voice should be heard.
I do not wish to go, but I do not wish to forsake the counsel of Gandalf either.
We must reach Moria, and soon.
Gandalf speaks true. Our troubles may get worse, and sooner than we'd like.
Time to play as Gandalf now. Not playing as Aragorn anymore. It's time to play as Gandalf. Yeah, it was kind of a short stay that we had with Aragorn, but we'll play as him again later. But we get Gandalf now, who's pretty freaking awesome. Okay, I will admit, he needs his the lightning, wasn't it? I guess that one? No, there's the lightning. That's the one you want. There we are. Oh, we got up too quick. Screw you. There's the glue. Obviously it's not glue, but it looks like glue. Yeah. Stabby stabby with Staffy. Yeah. I don't know how his staff is still in one piece. Literally. Also, why are the controls inverted for Gandalf? What? Why? They were perfectly fine for all the other characters. Why are they inverted? That's really random. Alright, well, Gandalf has got a unique inversion design. What the hell? Ow! The hell is that all about? Ow! Ow! Piss off! Jesus Christ! Alright, we're doing this. I think that sort of helped with the situation a bit. Why is he not able to attack him? Thank you. Jeez. Why won't you hit it? Hit the freaking thing. Ow. What the hell? We have an invincible freaking wolf here. Literally cannot hit this thing. You have to do that. That's the only way I can kill it. Jesus. Right, well, all my health is gone, so that's fabulous. I have no way. Actually, that's not true. I do have a way of healing. Where is it? There we are. Lightning. There we go. Gotta love the EV hitboxes. They're a pain in the arse. I mean, the fact that I couldn't even kill the freaking wolf because of it is kind of ridiculous. Also, I love the size of Gandalf's sword. If you turn sideways, it just becomes extra small. Gandalf is love, is he? Don't know if I'll go that far. Right. Also, blocking with Gandalf just doesn't seem to work. Do 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 do. Anyway, Let's not sing any more of that before copyright comes after me. Oh, I couldn't resist. Oh no, I've got heal on still. Bollocks, I didn't mean to have heal on. Fiery Blast. Come on, try and hit him. There we are. Do 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 do. Oh, and for your information, everyone, you can't actually kick enemies with Gandalf. That's not possible. Beautiful. Oh, hello. There, you can die in the water. Feel proud that you got to have a nice wet death. It's nicer than most. Flipendo, yeah. That needs to be a meme. Well, by all means, feel free to clip it and make it a meme. By all means. I just couldn't resist. I may have seen that meme like all day today, so that is why it came to my head. Ow! Do you mind? Ow! Ow! Get lost. How are you still alive? Literally, how are you alive? It's insane. Yeah, I won't survive that. Alright, let's go the long way around. Just clip that. Good. Okay, Gandalf's cape is just absolutely screwed right now. Look at the state of it. Okay. Amazing. So now you just got an extra mix, eh? Well, what can I say? We're all about mixing here. Fabulous. Sorry, I didn't get to sing some Hollywood Undead for you. It's alright though. In the future, you never know, there might be a Hollywood Undead meme. Good band, by the way, good band. Highly recommend. How are you not letting me stab him? Also, he is massive. Look at the size of him. Better. Right. Terrible for tabs, eh? Nah, not that bad.
We have come to the west gate of Moria. Here the elven land of Holland ended.
There is a gate here.
Dwarf doors are not made to be seen
And it's
shut.
clipped. Beautiful. Let's just pin that.
What does the writing say?
It reads, "The doors of Durin, Lord of Moria. Speak."
God, that's a
friend,
bright
and
face.
enter."
What does it mean? Speak, friend, and enter.
If you are a friend, speak the password to open the doors.
Do you know the word, Gandalf?
Negative.
If I am allowed a bit of peace, I shall seek for the word.
A bit of peace, you say? Yeah, we don't do peace around here. Just quickly save it. Girls with their highlighters. Is that what you call it now, is it? Fair enough. Ow! Hang on! I was in the middle of a safe game area. Ow! 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 Jesus Christ! Come on. Die already. Thank you. How are you still not dead? Really? Come on! Alright, I guess we'll do it this way then. I love the way you can see all the dead orcs over there. Nice low poly environment in the background.
Now is the chance to open the doors. The password is the Elvish word for friend. Melon.
Melon. You want a melon? I'm gonna go and see the beast. How we doing, buddy? Used to be like them, but then found they were messy. Deary me. Can't be having messiness, can we?
Let us rest while we can.
How long will it take to get through this place?
I cannot say for certain. 3 or 4 days march, providing we don't get lost or run into trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Orc trouble. Moria is vast and deep. With luck,
I'd say both designs of the monster in the lake are pretty good, actually. The Watcher. I think the Watcher looks good, to be fair, in both.
Not that thing or those wolves. I'll take my chances in here.
Let me think. How much of this game have we got left? So we got all of Moria, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right, 4 areas. Then we got, if you count it, LotR. Then the Shire one, and then the Nazgul one. Got a fair bit, but we could actually make that into another stream, which would then make it have a split in 2. So we have a double. It's not a bad idea. I like that idea. My brain is thinking overtime right now to decide what to do about the situation. And I think it's come up with the idea for the situation. And I don't think it's a bad idea. Yeah, I think split it in 2. Why not? We could have Fellowship split in 2. Not a bad thing to do. Plus, it means you get the whole of Moria and stuff in the next one. So yeah, why not? Alright, in that case, I think for today, we've done what we need to do with this game. And to be fair, coming back to it, it's not terrible on the PS2. Obviously, I played it on the PC version recently-ish, I guess, last year. But, yeah, the PS2 version I haven't played properly in years. So it's interesting coming back and playing this version again. The controls on it are pretty dreadful. But, other than that, it's like the PC version, which is alright. I would definitely prefer to play the PC version over this version, just because of the controls. But, to be fair, it's bearable. It's better than the Xbox version for controls, actually, in my personal opinion. But anyway, yeah, it's nice coming back to this today. I quite like this game. I think people gave it way too much of a hard time. It didn't quite deserve that much of a hard time. It's not perfect, but it definitely isn't that terrible. Anyway, yeah, so there you go. We come back after all this time, a month and a bit since our last stream. We come back and we play Fellowship of the Ring. Of all the things that I come back to. But anyway, yeah, so we'll carry on with Fellowship of the Ring in another stream. We'll do a part 2 of this where we'll finish it off. Other than that, we'll probably do some other Lord of the Rings stuff. I know people have asked for the Third Age and Two Towers quite a bit, so we'll see. I'll put a poll up for it, I think. Likewise, we do have a little bit of time still before the end of the month, before we get into spooky month, birthday month in my case. Then, yeah, well, we'll try and cram in some other games that are not horror related before then. I kind of want to dedicate October to horror times, so yeah, really we're going for horror games during October. We might cram in the odd non-horror game, but for the most part it's horror. Anyhow, yeah, it's nice to come back, I guess. There's not much else for me to say, really. Oh, actually, no, I do have one thing to say. The next Harry Potter series is done. It's somewhat uploaded, not all of it, but most of it is. So that'll release at some point, probably, maybe, if you're lucky this month. If not, then next month it will definitely come out. So you'll see that. And yeah, I mean, it's an interesting 4K series for me to go back to. I hadn't played that specific Harry Potter game since basically it came out. It was a very long time ago. So yeah, it was interesting going back to it. I will admit that I had better memories of it when I played it when I was younger than when I replayed it. But still, either way, it was nice to at least go back, play it again, somewhat remember it, I suppose. But either way, people asked for that series, so you're gonna get it. You get a 4K series of it before you even get the Deathly Hallows 4K series, which probably will never happen. But hey, you know, you get something. Either way, horror month, I guess, before we go off here, I'm going to carry on with Penumbras. So obviously we covered Penumbra Overture and Black Plague, but I will cover Requiem and Necrologue, as well as the Twilight of the Archaic, I think it's called. And if it's released yet, Prison of Fate. Likewise, Amnesia. I want to cover the Amnesias, or at least Dark Descent anyway. We might, if you're lucky, cover Outlast, if I can be bothered to play it. And then there's some other horror games that I wanted to cover, like Silent Hill, Resident Evil. There's a few different ones that I think deserve to be done during horror month. So yeah, we're going to have quite a mix for the horror month, and I think it will be probably the most broadly mixed amount of games I've ever done streaming in a month. I say that because while I do mix up games while streaming, there usually is a pattern to it, whereas horror month is going to be obviously a horror pattern, but all the games are different for the most part in their own right, so it's going to be interesting. I'm also going to be introducing, I think in November I'm going to start this, a streaming series which is going to be dedicated to playing games for the first time. So what this is basically going to be is it will be a series where I play a game I've never played in my life, or if I did play it then it was so long ago I don't remember it. And the idea of it is to basically just play it on the stream, see what I think of it, give my opinion after playing so much of it on the stream, and then if it's worthwhile, pick it up again and carry on with it. If not, leave it there. It's basically going to be blind playthrough stream. I think it would be interesting to do, and it gives me an excuse then to bring even more of a mixture of games onto the channel, which I know people want me to bring quite a bit of a mix onto the channel, so there you go. It gives you that option. So I think that would be a cool series to do, and I'll be intrigued to see if some of the games that people recommend, and by the way I have got those recommendations in the Discord, in that, some of them anyway, in that series set up and ready to go, so it'll be interesting to try them out and see what goes on. A bit like Mafia, the definitive edition. Obviously I played the original Mafia, but I never played the remaster one, if you like, so I'll be intrigued to see what that's like. Might wait until 2K sorts out their hacking situation before I play it, but yeah. Either way, still, that'll be cool. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming by the stream today, and I appreciate everyone basically still remembering that I exist after a month of not streaming. It's nice to actually see people again in the stream, nice to do a stream for once, nice to actually chat to people. Believe it or not, video editing can get quite boring after a while, so it's nice to do streams. It just gives me a chance to basically just chill out. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming by, I appreciate it. And yeah, well, either way, is there anything else I need to say before I end this? Oh yes, actually, ironically related to Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King PC guide is in the works. That's something that I put a poll up for before the internet died, ironically enough, asking whether people wanted to have a guide for how to get Return of the King working on PC with widescreen, etc. So that got an overwhelming positive reception, and people wanted to have a guide for that, and people do keep asking me, how do you do it? So yes, that is in development. There will be a actual guide for the PC version of Return of the King on how to play it on PC, how to get it to work at high resolutions, how to get a controller working, etc. It's all there. I'm even going to teach you how to play co-op online on it if you wanted to. So it's all there. And of course, as for the Harry Potter stuff with the fixing stone, that's, you know, currently done for the time being. You've got all the games up to Order of the Phoenix, so you've got Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Quidditch World Cup, what's it called, Goblet of Fire, and also Order of the Phoenix. The Half-Blood Prince will be delayed until the frame rate situation is either resolved or never resolved. At this point, I don't know what it's going to be, but we're working on it. I promise you, we are trying to figure it out. If we can ever figure it out, awesome. If not, then so be it. But once we get close to potentially figuring out, at least, then I will make a guide for Half-Blood Prince, so then you can optimize that on PC and get it working. But for the time being, until we have some idea of what's going on with the frame rate with that game, which we have made progress on, I might add, but it's just a very confusing game for frame rate. And believe me, when I say confusing, I really mean confusing. But we're trying. Hopefully we'll make progress on it and sort it out and figure it out straight away, but we'll get to it. Once it's ready, it'll be made. And as for the Deathly Hallows games, they will maybe get a guide if we ever unlock the frame rates with them on PC, but that would be the only need of a guide for them. Otherwise, that's it for the Harry Potter stuff, so that's all done and ready to go. You love my work? Thank you, Bruno, I appreciate that. Do you want to bring Hogwarts Legacy to your channel? Yes, I will cover Hogwarts Legacy when it comes out. Definitely. Of course I will. I kind of covered the first marketing video of it back in the days when it first came out. But as for covering other marketing things, I didn't really want to, because it's just not that entertaining to me covering marketing things. I just don't find it very fun content to make personally. And B, I'm not allowed to. But anyway, I will definitely cover the game when it comes out. But it's not coming out until next year, so we've got a little while yet. But yeah, as I cover Harry Potter stuff, of course I want to cover it. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it there. So thanks everyone for coming by, and I'll see you next week for another stream. See you all then.